small one first, obviously. That one is pretty easy. Everything is pretty easy up until that point. So nothing really to share there. Once it's dead, however, the range will have to spread. And by spread, I mean something like range 10. And we'll have to avoid the runes of power for the most part. Because I'm going to try to position the middle one next to rune of power. The melee will take advantage of it. The range can spread. The alternative, which probably would work better, is if the range also stacks in the melee. So that the healers can take the Steel Breaker's cards. So Steel Breaker casts a ball of lightning. It will hit one person, but also do AoE, takes a lot of damage, and also stacks a debuff that increases your damage taken. The reason why I want our range to spread, however, is that the big one will cast the Runes of Death, and we'll need to spread for the Runes of Death very frequently anyway. So it would probably be best if we're all spread to begin with.
So we are not standing in the blue runes ever as range.
Yeah, I mean it's advised not to. It's a hard phase. There's going to be a lot of damage both on the tank and on the raid, but it's more safe to spread everyone and just make sure we don't put a rune of death on top of a blue rune or put a rune of death on many people. And at the same time, we also avoid the other AoE. So it's the safer way, because if we cannot enter phase 3 with dead people, we cannot enter phase 3 with people who had to be combat rest pretty much. And so we're gonna bring the second boss down to like 3%. And then we're gonna wait for a blue rune. As soon as there is a blue rune on the ground, we'll go for a Bloodlust. You kill the small one instantly, and then we're gonna start nuking the big one. When the second one dies, that's when everyone can stack on the blue rune, melee, range included, etc. It's gonna be just the healers who remain away from the boss and spread, so that they can soak the ball of lightning thing. And we're gonna have Soulstone on rules mainly, but also on me. Probably we have more than one, obviously. And so the goal would be the following. You're gonna nuke as much as possible. When we transition to phase 3, we're gonna do a pain suppression on rules, because there's gonna be a spike in the damage at the start. It's a bit different than in the previous phase. And we're gonna nuke the big one down. Rules will undoubtedly die before the boss is dead. So what he'll do is 5 seconds before his debuff ends, I'm gonna taunt the boss from him. You're gonna give me a couple of misdirections. And Rules will rocket boots his ass away from the raid. Die, then use his soulstone. As soon as he's up, you're gonna heal him, buff him, and I'll tank the boss until he kills me. We're pretty much gonna do the same thing. 5 seconds before my debuff expires, he's gonna taunt, and I'm gonna run away with rocket boots. By the time both of us die once, the boss should probably be dead. No one else, however, except the tank should die, because that will heal the boss and we're gonna wipe.
What hunter have aim shot?
It's rope, it's also Shamiamat can put on wounding poison, just in case.
Just roll hopes and aim shot on them, like on cooldown.
Yeah. One more thing, by the way. When we say that we're gonna stop damaging the second boss, warriors, rogues, warlocks, you can go on the big one and apply your debuffs, like curses, the poison, the aim shot even, the thunder armors most importantly, so that as soon as we transition, the big one is already debuffed and we can just start pumping him. Any questions?
Can we go?
Exactly.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can go. It's gonna be rough without a Holy Paladin, but he's gonna show up hopefully in 5 minutes.
But that meant, for example, when you said the debuffs on the big boss, that these players just stay there and all the ranged that don't apply crucial
Yeah,
buffs,
it's
they're just
pretty much. Yeah, it's pretty much the rogue and the warrior, and shaking fire. You can also probably start stacking your bleeds on the boss, on the big one. That would also be helpful. And from there on, everyone else is just gonna nuke the middle one when told.
Get 5 Sunder up on the boss and be ready for that for the swap. So we're waiting for like a death rune, the blue rune to spawn, and then we just insta killing Rune Master.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
So let's just practice.
Get clones up. Perfumes.
Yeah, you're smelly.
Mark order. It's always go.
Small, medium, big. That's it.
Nah, it's really easy too. So I need the small one and the middle one is directed to me.
No. Just you take grip the small one. Don't pull. Grip him in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
I take the rest. It's easier for the healers to focus heal.
Okay, and then I'll pull the middle one from.
I'll try to keep my sacred shield on Giselle.
And this is an actual pull timer.
5,
Mr. GC.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You will not defeat the Assembly of Iron so easily, invaders!
And obviously whoever of us is tanking is gonna try to punch. Can we get any crop?
Have to be close.
Okay, so you have both of them.
Yeah, I didn't.
I raid back this one.
Okay.
Divine Sacrifice.
Still use the rune.
Shield rune, mages. Yeah, I didn't say that, but mages obviously know what to do here. Also, there is 0 point of your cleaving.
Yeah. Oh, you can have corruption roll if you get a double corruption, that's really good.
Okay, now range spread.
It's
24 seconds to
24 seconds. Yeah, wait.
And when the death rune is about to be cast, the melee will also will be good to start spreading. Rune of power, moving.
Yeah, spread now.
Spread.
So you should be like range
I
shot.
can move the boss as well, by the way. Using Core Mastery now.
That rune can still go on that.
Shield rune. There's the death rune. Melee can go in the blue rune now.
Half of the range is in the blue.
No. Range should not be in the blue rune.
Melee can't be in the blue room.
No.
Now it's perfect.
I see warlocks, I see hunters in the rune, you should not be here. Everyone spread death rune in 5 seconds. 2.
Move away.
Run away.
Amazing.
Can still be in it.
Don't have any cooldowns more.
Trust you.
This is the rune you should be killing it on.
That is.
Should
We have to stop
wait,
damage.
Stop damage now, stop damage now. I set it for 30%. It will probably do rune
No,
of power. You can kill it now, kill it now. Now go on the big one. Pain suppression rules and bloodlust.
You still blocked. Block, I'm dead.
Yeah.
Oh,
Out.
There was
Thank you.
no pain suppression, I think, or it was too late.
Yeah, there was.
You seek the secrets of Ulduar!
Anyway, the point is, as you can see until phase 3, everything is pretty fine, except the range. You will not go in phase 2 in blue runes. At all. But it's
this
this
one?
one?
that's not the way I've been killing this boss.
What do you mean?
You should have healer outside. Healer should be soaking the statics disruption.
Yeah, but in phase 3.
Yeah, but they're still in the blue rune. They should just benefit and get their dots up in the blue rune who spawns there. And the healer should be spread out from Steelbreaker, so they get the stat disruption on them. But
We are.
okay, Kromby is here. Okay, he's like the one who needs to stand out, is like the Holy Paladin. But you can only have one stack, and then you need to go in.
I don't think we need 5 healers, to be honest.
But I think
I mean, from a healer point of view, we don't need 5 healers.
I think actually in the last phase the healing was quite a lot.
Last phase is really healing intensive.
And that's why we have a druid and a holy priest for the raid healing. So we will have also the druid's hots, the discipline priest, and a holy paladin on the tanks. I don't understand why you need 5 healers.
Because if someone dies, this is a wipe.
I know. Still, but okay. I mean, whatever. We're gonna try with 5 because it's a bit safer, and if we see that we're lacking damage, we're gonna adopt.
We were not lacking damage, right?
I don't think we are.
But can mages stay out from the blue rune because you're playing arcane and fire, and when you're getting static erosion, you can block it off and go in. Because you can never have 2 stacks of it. Like if you get the second stack, will instantly kill you.
So I've just been asked to explain the use of the runes in the 3 phases. So in phase 1, anyone can stand in the blue rune. Not a problem. In phase 2 and 3, mostly melee can stand in the blue rune. In phase 2, if we decide to use the healers, they can go out. Kromby, hello, do not speak, thank you. We can have the healers in this case. The Holy Paladin probably is the best. Stand away from the raid so that they can soak the static charge. We also need 2 of the other healers. Probably best that to be the Druid and the Shaman. So Rex, Purgatory, and Kromby will stand further behind the raid so that they can take the static charge without it stacking too much on them. In this way, everyone will be able to use
it. They can only take 1 stack. They die on second stack.
Yeah.
It does 19k damage and that on top of the...
Yeah. If they get hit, I mean, I hope they watch the tactics. If they get hit, they can get in close melee. When the debuff expires, they go up again. It's easy.
But
I mean, rope not, at least not until the healers are in the back and spread. But I still don't think that we need that much damage in phase 2. I mean,
Purgatory can do a nature res in the middle of this boss, and Evanin does the spell haste. Have you told them?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, it's important. And save cooldowns. You can only use 2-minute cooldowns on the pull. 3 minutes will hardly get off on sometimes when you're getting good rune setup. So.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will not defeat the Assembly of Iron so easily, invaders!
Divine Sacrifice.
We call sorry. Mentor. Oh, big one is in the room.
Try to double stack them.
Okay, healers are spread, I see, so can stand as this, first you. We'll just spread on the Rune of Death.
Yeah, it's 6 seconds before. See the timer.
20 seconds now, let's say. I could use a misdirect on the Rune after. I'm a bit low on it. 10 seconds. You should start spreading now. Start spreading now. Rune of Death. Oof.
No.
That's great, man.
Please continue. Bring the boss closer to me. In the middle.
Even better, we will don't have to stop DPS later.
Rune of Death in 5, spread.
Divine
Rune of
Sacrifice.
Death. First you.
Don't go in the rune, bro.
We have Rune of Death.
Don't go in the Rune of Power now. Did he cast Rune of Death? I didn't see it.
Oh.
There it is now. You can use the blue rune now. But he's already on 12%, so... stop DPS.
Stop it.
Stop. He's gonna... Which part of stop DPS you do not understand, mongrels? Wipe.
Are we in last phase? Well, we should just send it.
We are in last phase.
Let's
Fucking
send
shit.
it.
I did the last
Where's the pain suppression?
And where is the bloodlust?
We're running out. We need to don't.
Healers, get ready. I'm starting after the punch. 3, 2, 1. It's on me. I have a cooldown.
I gave you wings just in case.
Everyone got the static.
I mean, 10 yards. This is not 10 yards. I'm blocking this. Buff and top roof. Rules you should Tom.
Content.
I'm getting out.
Give it Corona. Oh, never mind.
I haven't buffed me. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Wait.
Kill me, bro. Miss. Come on, kill me. Fine.
By the way, do you have healing induction on the boss?
Yeah.
Yes, we have aim shot.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, we needed that rune. But yeah, it was good to see it last phase. And healers can see the damage. They need to heal anyway.
If we had the rune, he probably would be dead in my tanking phase.
Yeah. It needs to die. Like it's only me who can actually die in last phase. If you die too, like it's game over. There's no way you're making the.
I mean, if I die and you taunt, you have to have all possible cooldowns to survive, because he'll have 50% damage increase. Which actually 50 plus 50 will be 100%.
Yeah.
I don't think it was only Dutchman.
I mean, there are certain bursts of damage I can see. Dogs wouldn't do 400,000 damage.
That's a lot.
We did stop at 3% last time and it didn't die.
He dies actually on 2%, that fucker though.
Yeah, on 2.
Yeah. He doesn't die on 0.
Then we'll stop at 5.
Yeah.
Yes. In general, you should like debuff the boss like cinders and everything. And
we've already said that.
Yeah.
No, Goliath is offline.
Yes, he told me he needs a reboot. He'll be back in a minute.
Okay. Because I tried to res him. DJ, when you log in, just wait for a rest, okay?
At last.
Oh, he's rebooting the PC. Never mind.
Yeah, and as soon as we like you see the last death rune coming up, or not death rune, the blue rune, last we're going to use where the boss is tanked at, it's coming up. Just pop the last then, like even if you finish off the last one, and it's need to be like everyone finishing off the last one, so because he heals up to full again when that dies.
the idea with the healers being outside as well on the last phase is also that the static hits on range, right?
Yeah.
Therefore, we are trying to be as close as possible to the boss.
Yeah, in phase 3 you can stack in melee range.
Yeah.
This is also for phase 1 as well. I mean, for phase 2 as well.
Yeah, healers always need to stay out to bait the static disruption on them.
Can go, let's heal, let's go.
There is a feast here, DJ.
We want to try. If we lose like a rune who is not usable in phase 1 and 2, it have nothing to say. It's all about the last phase. This boss is like just a fucking meme up to last phase. So if melee and stuff like, don't cry if you can't be hitting the bosses in a rune or whatnot. Just fucking do your job. And it's cancelled out on your World of Warcraft logs anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Fume clone if anybody forgot.
No, Rex, not everyone is ready. Shaking Fire?
Do you have a soulstone for me?
What happened to your voice?
Yeah, soulstone rules in me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I think everyone is here.
Shaking Fire ready? Pharaoh Druid, are you ready?
He's moving.
I heard a yeah.
I mean, I see he's moving. I need him to respond.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nothing short of total decimation will suffice.
My pool mate. The grip mate.
Divine Sacrifice.
Okay. Wait, wisdom. He will stay spreading right. Some misdirects on this one if you can.
You should tank it closer. Right now the range are good.
Yeah, we need a steel breaker near.
Punch.
That room.
Spread that room, spread.
Are you fucking on that one?
Okay.
Which one now? Can you kill him on that? Oh, what's percentage.
No.
That rune spread.
Spread rune soon.
Wait.
Wait for next one, stop. You need to come down there. I don't have anything now. Hope you not die.
Okay, wait now, stop them. Stop
I'm
them.
dead, I'm dead. Spawn to boss, spawn to boss. Spawn to big one. Up.
Blocking.
So fragile and
Or not.
Rose, you need to spell yourself faster.
I was spamming this spell on me.
I mean, it should be you.
Yeah, I just died to the... I dispelled my...
No. It was
didn't go
sticking.
off. Yeah, I see. Okay, it's my bad.
It's fine, it happens.
And even before that, it was sticking for like 1 or 6 at least.
Fucking spam dispelling myself.
Maybe you're overlapping the guavos.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's my bad.
I repositioned the boss so that the blue rune is either in melee range or I'm away from it when the death rune spawns Rex. If you have to choose which one to heal, you should always prioritize rules. He's the one taking heavy single target damage, I'm not.
Yeah, every fucking fusion punch is...
But I would understand that because, you know, you're a class that has to stop and cast and it's really hard to move. It's completely understandable.
And the lesser movement speed, you know, right?
He doesn't have lesser movement speed anymore.
Not any longer.
They removed it because of gimps like him who don't shapeshift out of tree form.
What trees doesn't have penalties now?
Nope.
Mother
Not
Shara's
in Red
memories.
Mother Shara's memories. Imagine him having the slow movement speed and then being linked to you on Yoxoron. Priceless.
But didn't he have that like in on Film Mist where he got mind control because he was in tree form?
Yes, but that's removed in Wrath of the Lich King.
Yeah. But I still remember that.
Yeah. It hasn't been one time. And if only there was a way for him to, you know, give us a warning or something. That would also be very helpful.
Or like go cat and have like, what is it, 60% movement speed. Or engineering.
Anyway, Hunters, your pets are out, hopefully for the boat.
And Warlocks. Oh, look, suddenly.
I suggest you just stop rebuffing them.
Well...
And when their pulses start to suck and we can't kill the boss, they should learn their lesson.
Maybe I slow on gold so he can't afford that many sigils, you know?
Actually, I can afford not buffing them so they can start paying me to buff them.
But that's like Elon Musk brain IQ.
No, Rex, you did say something and I gave you a solution and then I mocked you. There's a difference. You want a food?
Like
There is on the left.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Next to
so
the
just to
Warlock.
repeat in case you cannot hear except you're not only being unable to speak. I told you if you have to prioritize the 2 tanks, you should always prioritize rules. Because he takes the heavier single target damage. We need that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will not defeat the Assembly of Iron so easily, invaders!
A bit too close there, for
Yeah, maybe.
Divine Sacrifice.
Wait a sec.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if a DK usage should simply
Yeah,
just
that's fine. I don't remember how much damage that
DPS gain.
That was a double rune. I hope you could have stacked that shit.
Yeah.
Keep it.
Okay, we're getting in phase 2. Healer should go in the back. And the back is the front of the big boss. I could use new misdirect, thank you.
You should be closer.
Get rune soon, we should spread.
Yeah, spread out and I'm moving away from this. Okay.
You ready to? Oh, we're not ready for a kill yet. Okay.
No, it's gonna be at least one more death turn.
At least one more.
A lot of people are getting the two static charges.
Spread now, spread now, spread now, spread now. Okay, wait.
Run away.
Stand in the death room, stand in the death room. We need to keep these bosses a bit more stacked. So if you can bring Steel Breaker on top of my head when I position next to the power room, that should stop making the melee get hit by the static charge.
Yeah.
One trick is to, if you get really close to the rune, then you can, if it's cast on the little guy, then you can stack the runes more easily. So try to always move in a line.
Well, nobody mentions right now, but the static always hits people in the room, and it was not on the outside. So
yeah, the boss was too far away.
And tank it on top. But when the spread is there, I don't know. I have all the melees and me on top of that. So it will be a fucking disaster.
Well, that's why I said in phase 2 we can use the spread tactic, but people want to pass.
But that rune who spawned there, that is like the time where we should have had it low. And longer this fight goes on, the harder we make it for us. And then that boss was only on like 40-something%.
I mean, the first pull we did, the mid boss casted 2 death rooms, even with everyone being spread. So, and it was much easier on the damage. So I suggest phase 2, hold the range spread and do not use the blue runes.
Nah, it's actually great. I mean, if we cannot.
Okay, man, the first pull we did it like that, nobody died. Since then we've died numerous times because of static charge.
No,
I'm just
right
saying
now
what could be safer.
I mean, we're dying because the steel breaker is too far away. This is one problem that can be addressed very easily.
Yep.
Outbounds.
There is a repair bot on the side if anyone needs to buy shit.
Did you? I'm enough. I can still smell you.
2, 1.
Nothing short of total decimation will suffice.
Don't do that.
Av dem är det till något.
Move it.
It's my red side.
Divine Sacrifice.
New rune in 3. Casting the rune. Spread, everyone spread and stay away.
Where will you go?
We are staying away now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Waiting for the death rune. Death rune? Yeah, you can go in blue.
They're close.
There's gonna be a new one in 2.
That's a new.
It's in the big one. Death rune in 5. We should stay away from the blue. And we're stopping damage soon. Stop damage. And wipe. Go in the death rune.
What happened in there, man?
I think they were not read efficiently.
Yeah, they were taking high voltage,
Mm-hmm.
which means that you're too close to the boss. Too ranged.
That's not what I meant, but
I think you meant they were spread far away from the healers.
no, I meant that they were not spread far enough from each other. Enough for the dots not to spread throughout them, if that makes sense.
But you mean
It was just death rune though.
The death rune, yeah.
But you know, taking 5 ticks from death rune means that for 2.5 seconds you've stood in the rune, which is stupid.
You can be instantly out of it pretty much with rocket boots.
Forget about the boots, but just moving.
Yeah, a trick is like when death rune is like we're waiting, we're actually just eating the death rune. Always be moving your character. Never go in a standstill modus on it. But you can circle like the room. It's like way easier.
Strafing.
Yeah. Because you actually just eat out and then you're waiting for the death rune, so you can actually move your character all the time at that point.
Mm-hmm.
So don't be on a standstill, then you have the reaction time of 1 second. And that's an extra tick and it'll probably kill you.
And I'm also calling when the death rune is being cast.
Yeah, we don't have just an approximate timer on it. It's like we just know it's going to come now. And sometimes you're getting the fucking hit rune first and then that rune after. It doesn't every time line up like this.
Like the last one there was like, what, 15 seconds later than time or so?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I always have the boss on focus so I can See what he's doing.
New Warlock. Okay.
That's a lot of people not with it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nothing short of total decimation will suffice!
Divine sacrifice.
I'll do sacrifice.
Divine sacrifice.
There's no need to run out if the big fucker is not. I mean, if the small fucker is not in the room on overload.
Yeah.
I'll lose the big one.
I don't understand how the fuck you can be in the room this like.
Can you bring it a bit back to us?
Now Rex, you should go in. Go in with them, Billy. Rex.
Okay, spread now, rune rotating 5 perhaps. Rune of power first. Can you bring the steel breaker?
Punch the ring. You should be in Billy.
Can't see it.
Yeah, after the punch.
We have Verify on the bus because I'm missing.
Get all the but you have a death rune. Spread.
Death rune any moment, there it is.
Stack up.
Stop damage, stop damage, stop damage, stop damage, stop damage.
Blue rune and a killing.
Razio got killed by the punch with him.
Do we kill it now? There was a
No,
wait for the. Buff him. Buff.
Go debuff on the big one.
Okay, rune of power, kill. Quickly. Bloodlust. I don't have soulstone by the way, soulstone.
The big one is in the rune rules.
I see it. I'm trying to. Don't want to grieve me there. It's impossible.
Ogre.
Yeah. It's impossible.
Punch.
Soulstone me.
Yes.
I gave you wings just in case it was.
Don't it.
Counting now. I have my debuff, or my cooldown. Killer, fusion punch. Blocking me. Okay, come. We have 15 seconds. Counted.
Noted.
I died before the explosion.
Yeah. You got one shot. Yeah, someone got killed.
I think there wasn't a fear fire on any of them at start because I began to miss and I have like shit ton of it.
So fragile and weak. The secrets of Ulduar.
It's fucking
We didn't
hard to
have,
place in the rune. Yeah, we didn't have it for melee range, and the boss got in range.
Yeah.
Like, it's. I try to turn him around, but then his fucking feet sticks out, and he puts it into the rune. Like the only way I can get him into the rune is like if I turn myself around, and then you will get parried on the melee.
Yeah, at the end, he was sparing our attacks, but he was in range.
Probably more worth.
Was he in range?
In the end, yes.
I mean, just a bit better transition we can have it. Healers, what do you think about the raid healing?
No, it was fine. Like, everything was fine.
Can you afford Purgatory Elemento? I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, I'll go Elemental.
Just rules, try not to move it when the fusion punch is happening, because like this happen.
But
Cracks.
So
I need Soulstone, not healers here.
Can somebody repeat when overwhelming power is happening?
What do you mean?
It's a cast?
Yeah,
no,
because
it's not a cast. It's instant.
Once we transition, he casts overwhelming power on the main tank. When a new tank takes it over, and the previous one has died, it casts it on the new one.
It casts it instantly, by the way. It doesn't wait for the
rune of power.
Yeah, I get it instant when he like, and then I have a few seconds I can only attack him for. So, yeah.
We did have healing reduction on him, right? I think it...
Yeah. But 2 deaths, then it's game over. Like, if I need to count off you after my soulstone, that's game over because you need that's actually the timer. So my death.
Yeah, he should die within my tanking.
Yeah.
I'm still stoning Giselle.
Excellent.
So we can only have one death in the last phase, and that will be me, and that's unavoidable.
by the way, try to snapshot like your dots.
Yeah.
And use your colognes. A lot of people not using.
You heard the man use your cologne.
It's basically free, boy. You get the gold fight even.
4,
So.
3, 2, 1.
One of the world's greatest gnats. The world's greatest heroes. Yeah, still.
Staying for the overlord. Unless
we're doing this.
Divine sacrifice.
Not never.
you didn't cancel it?
Move a little bit.
Can't move when you're casting fusion power. So stupid this was.
Yeah, because
One of
otherwise...
his back is in the thing.
Corona?
That rune in 20.
Punch.
Rune of power any second. There it is.
Rune of death.
Rune of death, rune of death.
Punch.
Rune of Death. You can get in the blue.
Let's go.
Monet, you should be going in. Going. Punch.
The Rune of Power should come any second.
Rune of Death soon.
Just kill it, just kill it, just kill it, just kill it quickly. Kill it quickly. Bloodlust.
Don't go in the rune, boys. Have a rune of death.
Move it. Leg is inside.
No, they should have been
Move.
inside. I said kill it quickly.
I'm trying to wiggle them around.
Looks good.
I think it's okay.
Arex in. Going.
Oh,
Shit.
Gave you wings. Oh, never mind, the boss healed.
Yeah.
Oh god.
We should really wait for the rune, by the way.
Once you seek the secrets of Ulduar, then take them.
Fuck, I don't understand that fucking rune.
The rune was not why the tank died.
See?
Yeah.
4 healers is completely enough.
Yeah,
As I said 1 hour ago.
I mean, we had to test it.
Yeah, of course.
Sorry, but 57 minutes, 34 seconds ago.
Was that a fucking me fucking up the fusion punch again?
Yeah. Yeah, it was hit like, see? It hits you.
Yeah. It hits
and
me.
then you don't dispel.
Yeah.
And my healing didn't land in time.
You have tons of alcohol on this map, you can afford to stop and dispel.
Yeah. There is
Yeah,
no
I think I did. It's not about like what I'm pressing. I'm trying to have it in the out of the rune too, so.
The problem with this fucker is that it grows in size and also his hitbox.
So can't you just set the war magic to like me from the warlock pets? Like you don't lose anything to it, so. Don't you have the glyph of drain, Rax? Then you can just drain soul when we're pulling, since it's not really DPS race in phase 1.
We can utilize the angel, by the way, so just go for it if you need it. Rose.
Yeah. Will that register me as a death?
What?
If the angel proc.
No.
Will that heal the
No,
boss?
you don't die.
You're still alive, so I don't
Yeah.
think.
No, I don't think.
We'll just do
it's like
3 minutes.
defender.
We'll do 3 minutes. We'll crack his back with shards.
Here? Oh, yeah, right.
Cracks, let us soulstone with Swisher. You keep your shards only for to summon the pet.
Somebody said something about the graphics API, DirectX 11, Legacy or 12. What cost?
Just 11. Regular
Just 11.
DX11.
And disable all add-ons that you don't use, like Questy and everything. Just whenever you don't use for the raid, disable it.
Crypty, stop saying witchcraft things in my whispers, man. English, please.
Crombie?
What?
How can I set a weak aura to search for a debuff? I want to make for the fusion punch, but I'm not sure. Is it aura or?
Yeah, so you go on weak aura.
So it's
let me
aura.
just create like, yeah, so it's an aura, and then you look for just let me
Player
just create
debuff.
one. So
Spell ID.
it's on smart group. It's on smart group. Unit is smart group, which means that everyone is
Let
set up
someone
a group
crack.
debuff, and then you can write fusion punch as the name, for example.
Yeah, I know.
And that's it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The perfume, yeah.
Yeah, use your Valentine's Day buffs. Pull it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will not defeat the Assembly of Iron so easily, invaders!
That misses.
Punch.
Room.
Run
Divine
out.
Get out. Bruce, get out.
Oh, I'm fine. I sucked it.
Okay, I got it.
We should have to run out.
Only when he got the rune, like the small one.
He have the little one.
I interrupted him, but he started casting overload immediately.
Yeah. This is the only place where you have to run. Fine.
I died.
Punch.
Kieran power on the big one.
They fucked me instant on that one.
Drop.
Punch.
He's still in the punch. He grows bigger when you're casting it. It's like
Yeah.
You should spread.
Spread so both runes will be overlapping.
Punch. Another. Punch.
Rune of power.
Don't stay in rune of power.
Yeah.
Wait.
That's fine. Go to the other side through. Fucking hell.
Wait,
no,
get in
fucking
the rune of this.
There's still people not using that perfume, man. Like, come on.
got nothing to do with our wife.
No, but still, like, wasn't it told to get it?
This fight is
I mean,
orange
it costs
because it
nothing.
can take forever to cast the speed rune.
The price of your arrogance. Flesh. Such a hindrance.
What do you mean advice, fella?
Quite sure it was it like Wednesday or something.
Guys, move in the right direction.
The fuck is this melee? How the fuck did he hit me for 33k here?
Probably he was in the rune, or
No,
I don't know.
no, he was far.
No, he was not. He was far away.
Yeah, then this is too much. I mean, not too much, but you probably didn't block, I guess.
Well,
It was not block, right?
no, this is not mitigated at all. There's no way this should be like this. Fuck.
Maybe you can try to switch tanks.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
I mean, I can block one punch every 3 punches, but someone has to take on dispelling me, which...
It wasn't the fusion punch, it was the normal melee.
No,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
normal melee attack.
Yeah. Really awkward. Like my hand of salvation fades and I got fucking back.
Might.
4 minutes. 4 minutes on flasks.
Missing
Need to get food buff and I'm ready.
Still missing buff.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Whether the world's greatest gnats or the world's greatest heroes, we are still.
Punch.
Why are you hitting the middle one? At all?
Punch. Another one.
Divine Sacrifice.
Can we combo with Shaman Mat, please? Rune is on the big one.
Arus is super.
Yeah, I see.
Punch.
Your rune of power should be in a second.
Punch. And
That's
spread
true,
in 3
Spread
seconds.
Rune of Death soon as well. Rune of Power on the big one. Rune of Death is up.
Shit.
Wipe, just wipe.
Flash suffers yet another insignificant difference. So fragile and weak.
How did you go hit by the Steelbreaker?
Restarting the client.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Because I taunted it.
Ah.
Because I lost aggro on the on the Rune Master and I somehow hit taunt on Steelbreaker instead.
Okay.
But keep hitting Rune Master in phase 1. He was missing 10% health. This is not just, you know, my AoEs in my rotation. This is just multi-dotting.
Nope.
I don't know.
FYI, this doesn't count to parses because they heal up and it's just deleted.
Like just for
Yeah, but I don't think this is unreasonable damage. You have to think about multi-shot, the trap that is close, that is 2 hunters, then there's a lot of cleave actually, so...
I'll put it this way, Chris. I have massive single target threat. Every time I need to switch targets to do that threat, I don't do it on my main target. And my main target is the one that needs to die. And for example, you cannot convince me that when you have equal or close to equal damage on the Rune Master and the Stormcaller, when the Stormcaller is dead and the Rune Master is at 80%, this is just multi-shot. Or it's just single target. This is multi-dotting.
What if you have more damage?
And some people have more damage, yes. Some people have more damage.
I can tank that little guy, so it's giga threated before you taunt it.
No,
Or
you don't need to. That's the point. You shouldn't need to. Nor should I need to switch targets, risking losing my main target.
Yeah.
The other curious thing is that some of the people that actually do equal damage on both targets also don't have the buffs from the 14th of February. Which means you're willing to jeopardize the pool for your parses, which also don't count, but you're not willing to go do your fucking quest.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm just checking the damage. Top 6, 7 guys. Blundir 590, Rune Master 550. This counts for everybody. That difference. So
like I'm spamming Howling Blast Frogs when
yeah,
I'm
there is a
out
lot
of
of
runes.
AoE going, of course. So
Yes,
no,
of
one
course,
spell is not a problem at all.
And Divine Storm is currently stacking way faster the damage over time on all targets, but I doubt it's that.
Yeah.
So I actually don't see that. Yeah.
Then for like Fury Warriors right there, like Whirlwinding and so on. Because it's
Also Consecration.
Yeah, but
I don't know.
if people are
I mean,
full on
nobody
focus
should do
roll.
it on purpose, right? Everybody
yeah.
understands this.
It's the first time someone pulls aggro, right?
2,
Yes.
No, it's not. It's the first time that causes a wipe. I'm always having both targets on yellow trap.
Punch.
Erosion on the pink guy.
Divine Sacrifice.
A purifier? I don't.
Punch. Somebody.
I need to move him after. Such a ridiculous loss.
Okay, the small one is dying. He got split.
Punch.
New rune of power soon.
Punch. Punch.
Spread, spread, spread. Rune of that one.
Don't click too close to Mogrim for this rune of that.
From that. New rune of power in 5, probably.
I can't stand.
It's on the big one. Oh fuck.
So that is.
No, it's fine.
Move the big one.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Did you proc?
Yeah.
10%.
Stop damage on the mid man. Stop damage. And rune of death soon spread.
There's a rune of that.
Okay,
Stop
we're
damage.
waiting for the rune of power now.
Just
Recall your pets or something. Right?
oh, fuck.
Nah. You should
Get
stop
in the
like
rune
at
of
7.
death.
Do we let them
We
go?
stopped at 7. No.
Yeah.
Just die.
Just like we cannot do it.
Seek the secrets of Ulduar, then take them.
Like dots kill like people so fast. I mean like the dots kill it so fast. You
Yeah,
should
there's
really-
also pets on it. It's so like it's not much damage, but it's something.
That could have been a perfect one.
It's pretty decent, yeah. And we were just waiting for the rune of power.
Yeah.
It was off cooldown.
I'm not so sure how to fucking move. You need to say melee because I'm dragging it like you're out of range because you need to be able to hit it with the damage buff in the last phase. It's actually a super cocky move. That's
I
still
think
breaking.
we just should like take the parries, man. When I did.
Yeah, that fucking character model is fucking idiotic to move.
Should we test if a baby splash works on it actually?
Yeah, if it worked on him, it would be super easy.
I don't know if it does, but
What was the spice?
baby spice.
Baby spice.
I don't think it does, but
Two words, I assume.
cooking thing.
I'm relogging to send.
But
Yeah, I have
you
a
can't.
bunch on me.
I have.
Don't
I
worry.
have. It's you
Ah,
can't send it. It's BOP.
So bound, okay.
Yeah.
Like I knew, like in classic, you could do Nomi Shrink Ray at bosses, and it's really fun to do until Facade, and then like the 25 warriors get entombed and die.
I bet it's fun.
I have some on me. Do you want me to try?
I have two, I can do.
You can try from the beginning.
Yeah.
Can't wait for cooking mandatory.
Can't wait for go back to what was that dungeon with the ogres?
Darmo?
Yeah, same shit.
Yeah, the ogre soup.
Cologne, perfume, and other stink things.
Cologne.
Perfume.
Victory perfume, actually. Just saying.
Perfume, cologne.
What if I'm a warlock?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Whether the world's greatest gnats.
Well, that doesn't work.
Oh, easy fix. I mean, what?
It doesn't.
Yeah. I'm pulling aggro. I'm doubling this. No, I don't have the
punch.
I know.
Divine Sacrifice.
I'm doing. Punch.
nice.
Another punch.
Was that a typhoon?
It was something.
It's impossible.
You're still a dick.
I should spread in.
Rune of Death is incoming.
Yeah, spread.
Corona?
Punch.
Yep. His headset is with pairing set, so
Punch.
somebody else should call or do the calls.
Okay.
Rune of Death spread.
Yeah.
Stop damage. Stop.
Too
Stop.
many on the right side.
Well,
Back,
kill it,
back,
kill it,
back,
kill it,
back.
kill it. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it.
Run away.
Bloodlust maybe?
Kill it, kill it, kill it. Hand dust. Fucking boss is
And heal
inside.
spread.
Pain suppression.
It's already done.
Divine Sacrifice.
I'll do next.
I gave you wings, just in case.
Good. Taunt it. Did you taunt it? Yeah. Get away from me, get away.
Punch.
Everything you have now.
Kill it. Stay. Kill it.
Oh man.
Ah.
No, you should have. In that case, don't run out.
It was a kill.
Yeah. I mean, it was 3 or 4%.
Yeah, I'm gonna die from that down.
We got this.
So what was it? The static charge?
No, Amanet got the meltdown. So in that case, like Giselle should have stayed in. Like it was kill or I mean either he explodes and we wipe, or we kill it, and that's it. And now he chose the middle path, which was to run out, and in this case, kind of killed us.
Repair if you need to.
I think you can also spare like a couple of seconds, rules, because you have rocket boots, and then you can.
Oh,
run
I
out faster.
got just to the wall and I exploded. I didn't have a second more to spare. Like I moved at 3.5 seconds. And I fucking almost took a healer with me.
Yeah, nobody in the tank. So nobody should be behind the tank. Like no hero should be behind the tank, because the tank runs in the opposite direction.
Yeah, I
of the
think
ray.
I was just cutting his hair. But we got the rune, and then he almost cast that rune there. Like that kill need to bleed almost instant in the blue when it spawned. Everyone need to like fucking focus that shit, like get that last 2% off with that rune. And that was like 2 seconds. We had like we should have been dead.
I'm sorry, my headset started pairing. I couldn't call it.
Need 30 seconds, sorry.
Fuck, I hate this boss now.
By the way, do you want pain suppression as soon as the second ad dies, or like a bit too late?
Yeah, it should be, I think, better, because he starts to hit really hard, and then
You need a cooldown on that transition.
yeah.
And don't forget your health stones. To use them, not to pick them.
I'm ready. You send it.
I mean, I'm not gonna say with perfume he would be dead, but with perfume he would be dead. Yep.
I was like 1%.
Yeah, less, even less.
Just everyone have their cooldowns ready now. All DPS cooldowns, really important.
2, 1.
You will not defeat the Assembly of Iron so easily, invaders!
Man. It's not fine, because it's getting better.
It's definitely fine.
I give up.
The little guy can hit whoever.
Divine Sacrifice.
Punch. One more punch.
Blue rune in 5 and death rune in 5 spread. Rune of power.
Right. Don't stay near the runes. Punch.
Bring it back, Root.
Punch.
We have to stop.
Stop damage now.
Rune.
We're gonna wait for the next one. Stop all damage.
We just got one.
We just got one, yeah.
Wait.
End it. Oh my god.
Too late now.
No, it's
Get your pets away from the...
We just got one rune.
Yeah, but we also had Rune of Death of cooldown.
Yeah. It will always be like that.
No.
That rune. Yeah.
No, it won't.
You kill it on that rune.
I'm doing cleanse.
Divine Sacrifice.
Run, I'm taunting. What is that?
Punch.
Divine Sacrifice.
Taunted.
Rebuff me if you can.
Nah, it's one shot.
Yeah. That went straight through.
We should stop earlier, like at 9%, I think.
No, I
right
also
now,
don't know how hard it is for warlocks and for hunters to pull their pets away. 3 pets were hitting the boss all the time.
But when you saw he was casting that rune, that blue rune, the cast went off. When you start casting that, we just sent
Yeah,
it.
but Death Rune was also off cooldown.
Yeah, it will always
rules.
be like that.
But it will not be always like that.
Sometimes I've seen it like in many
Yeah, but
attempts.
sometimes they cast that rune before that rune too.
Yeah.
So you don't know.
Really
It's
random.
nothing, like it's totally random. So if you have that rune, you just need to gamble. It's 1 in a 30.
Yeah, I
So
feel like we should
it
probably
happens like that. So
We lose nothing by waiting 20 seconds.
yeah, we lose all the. We lose quite a bit though. Before
What do we lose?
It's a healing stress on the healers. So
We are fine, we're parsing.
I don't see the healers being stressed at all.
Healer, stop being so chill, man. Stress.
Take more damage.
Yeah, please take more damage. We need parses.
Oh, I think they'll be gray-haired. Trust me.
By the way, the millies can also jump in the last phase. If for some reason you cannot hit it.
That didn't help now, I'm just saying. A Goga suit, if that works a little like that, wouldn't even do shit.
As easy as today.
spawn and the death rune is off cooldown, you have 5 seconds to kill it before it spawns, so... Should be making it.
Logne.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
So should I watch my aggro?
Oh.
I don't know, man. I give up.
Okay, let's go.
It's not your problem, to be honest.
I just misdirection on cooldown on Giselle and like multi-shot and everything. Don't
Divine
run out,
sacrifice.
Don't run out.
Fucking pussies, man.
Again, the only time that you have to run is when he's in the room, the small guy.
Yeah.
Punch.
I can't move him that much. I'll keep a melee then.
Maybe can reach him, right? Or
No. Yes.
Yeah, we can.
Oh, I couldn't.
Position
Punch.
new rune of power. Stone. Spread, there's also rune of death, of cooldown 5.
Spread now.
Move.
We give someone else.
I see some people with DPSing near the rune, but okay.
Oh, go ahead.
Punch.
You see the rune. How the fuck can I be in?
Punch.
Rune of power and spread. Stop damage. Stop! Pull away your pets. We're waiting for the next rune of power.
Punch.
There is 10 seconds between the cooldown of both runes, so when he spawns the rune of power, we will kill him.
Punch.
You have angel for me?
Yeah. Apply your debuffs on the big one. Rune of power. Kill.
Lost.
Now lust.
A melee hit it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, suppression me.
It's up. I'm doing
Divine
fight.
sacrifice.
Stack on top of me now. We don't
I'll
need to do
push
this.
it.
To take him.
My cooldown is up.
Don't have rocket boots.
I'm not gonna move, so just pump. I'm not gonna move. Just pump it, I think we got it. 5.
Divine sacrifice.
We got it.
Nice, guys.
Run out.
That's a decent cloak, at least.
I should have come inside you and killed you all bastards.
To come inside us?
Bro,
What?
you just don't.
Yes, friends are come inside you. Oh lord, fucking.
I
great.
can just hear Amina throw chair now.
You what?
What did you say?
No, I'm chill.
Did anything good dropped?
Cloak?
Rose, do you have the quest item for the key?
No.
Grats.
Just give it to him.
Oh wait, I need to turn in the quest.
Yeah. Just let's go Yok or?
Yes, we're going Yok.
Yeah. Actually, just going to go and start the quest while we're heading over to Yog. You done any portal assignment? Sorry, I've been sleeping today.
Actually, no.
Okay. Can we
I'll
just
send
do them
Hodier.
on the
Torim. Sorry.
See you soon. Safe travels.
and do them on the fly then? It shouldn't be too hard.
Okay, sending Torim.
Yeah, send Torim.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, only Torim.
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't speak to any of the other ones.
Goldeneth, lend me your strength. Grant my mortal allies.
Isn't that like a sheet from last week?
How long was the fight, by the way?
2 minutes, 3:30.
3 minutes. Yeah, and 30.76.
On destroying group 1.
Toxic.
Just moving them.
Did you get the quest item, Ivar?
Yeah.
Let's just summon him and go. Shall we?
But please, for the love of God, don't summon any
Who
quotes.
needs a summon? Rose, do you
Only
need a
Rose?
summon?
No, I can go to the teleporter.
I'm almost
that-
to the teleporter as well.
I'm just doing some groups while we...
Yeah, the portal should be okay like that.
Do you send the Vandin down? Like, you don't
No.
send the
No, I
Need
don't.
Grief
Yes.
for Leshaman.
I mean, we
We
should
need to send
have
one of the shamans, so...
Yeah, for the list.
Yeah, yeah. Let's do Purgatory. I play with 5 FPS.
Okay.
Then Swisha your off portal, and portal 10 will be for Purgatory.
Well, did you do any...
His PC blew up.
Yeah, but I was thinking if you didn't do any... Like, you all can read the raid groups. Like
rules.
Oh, you did do portal assignment.
Yes.
That's
Rules.
Oh.
You wanna tank here?
We can just 2-tank it, doesn't matter. Like, I do nothing as either. There's nothing to heal on this fight at all.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Oh yeah, it's better to tank it actually, because they're
Yeah.
gonna start hitting like a
There's absolutely nothing to heal on this boss. So,
Yeah, okay.
you'd actually just one heal this fucking boss.
I mean, I shouldn't have to explain the tactic, I'll just ask if Razio knows and has seen the portal assignment. Cool.
Yeah.
If the portal groups have seen their assignments, then we should be fine. For the pet classes, like, if you are a warlock, play with imp. I recommend it. You should
Yeah,
be
done already.
Keep your pets away from the crushers, yeah.
Yeah, don't send any pets. So actually, if you're a hunter and have pet attack like I'm dismissing it in that fucking phase because it's useless anyway. You can summon it up.
So, and the sequence of kill is Constrictor, then Crusher, then Corruptor. If you have a Dispel, remove disease or remove poison, you should use it on the curse, sorry. You should not expect only healers to do that.
Since we're 2-tanking, can you just take the... I take always the left and you take the right side of these ads. And we just meet up in the middle with it.
Sure.
Yeah.
And for the love of God, don't spawn extra guards.
Do we have one mark for the ranged camp?
Yep. Let's just do Swisha because he's not going inside.
I can do Ranger Camp actually. I can just stay there so you can follow me then.
No, I put up Swisha, it's fine. Let's tank it as we agree.
Yeah, but I can stay in Ranger Camp and you just tank in the middle there.
No, it's fine. I don't want you confusing people with your sequences.
Okay. It's my sequence bad.
Your pattern, sorry. Just don't be needed and don't spawn guardians. It's pretty easy.
So who are we marking? Swisha? Who the fuck?
Yeah, Swisha is a square. Blue square.
You can get
Jay-Z, are you back? Are you here? Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, everyone in. Go, go, go.
Remember,
inside.
stay full cooldowns for the brain, so you can have some brain damage.
I have brain damage.
I was just gonna say in game, not in real life.
In real life.
You're so predictable, man.
We don't speed kids. We don't actually need to spawn any extra. This is probably going to be anyway.
Shaking.
That was
Okay.
the worst.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
Have a spawn. We have a spawn.
Yeah, we have. Spawn. You should pop like cooldowns on this one. Very fast.
Divine
Well,
sacrifice.
Stay on Swisher. You're too close to the right.
Yes, show them no mercy. Give no pause to your attack.
You should just go around in this clock. Not being chased by.
We plenty to stay at the end.
Don't dispel him yet. Don't dispel Kauron. Do not.
What?
Because he's in the cloud.
Wait.
That's fine.
We have a spawn.
Instead, you should use your blast wave, bro.
Spell shake now, fire.
Yes, show them no mercy.
Oh my god.
Give no pause to your attacks.
Oh, come on.
Another spawn.
Another
We
spell.
have like 15.
Another spawn.
No. What
That
are
was
you
one.
doing? Come on, stop trolling.
That's grief.
I cannot.
Just wipe. Stop interrupting, just wipe.
How can we spawn so many?
I think even mind-controlled people spawn if they're in the cloud.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Crispin's hour was inside the cloud.
He was cycloned. Then when he got out, the mind control ended more or less.
Yeah, so it's not his fault.
No,
Yeah.
that's fine.
You don't need to crowd control, mind control people. They don't do damage.
As melee, please don't run away from the cloud. Chase the cloud, the inner cloud. That's the only thing that you have to do. You don't run away from the cloud. You chase it.
No one should wait for a rest. We're racing. The teleport is right in front of the boss.
Oh, come on, guys.
Are we in combat?
Yeah, don't run in now. We're still in combat here. It's not reset that we have.
Oh my god.
There we go.
It should
What
be
happened?
reset. Some people don't like to wipe.
What do you mean? They're trying to survive or something?
Yeah.
Yes.
I had DI. Yeah.
He got MC. Yeah.
Yeah, it was some suit, so.
Peruda, that's a bad
It's actually hard to wipe on this boss.
I don't believe Peruda actually.
What was the range camp doing?
Meaning?
Went for the full circle.
Yeah. I mean,
I wasn't following any like mark because I don't like the pathing and I never spawn anything. So
yeah, but
I'm using my brain.
You still need to be in range of healing, so like.
I am a healer and I know.
Yeah.
So I'm fine.
I see people running away from the clouds when they can simply take like 2 steps back and then simply.
Yeah, if you rage, you just take a step forward, then you go back, and the clouds will go around you.
Do we even need the damage from the range?
Yeah, we
yes.
do. Yeah,
Of course.
Yes, we
It's
do.
true.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, of course.
We need the damage from everybody here because the mobs are not debuffed.
You don't have
Or
the
rather,
buff.
we're not buffed.
Perfume.
Just don't touch the green shit.
Yeah.
No, truly.
No. No, I mean. So for the melee, you simply chase the cloud. Don't run about. It's that simple.
Okay, everyone is ready. Get in.
Only go out if you have debuff.
Strike at the head of the beast will soon be upon us. Focus your anger and hatred on
Now the
his
cloud is coming
minions.
from our right. We should simply just move behind
Yes, yes. Show
in the middle and then just wait for it to pass. See, go on, Swisher, and CP Stellar.
To go out on the other side.
Yeah, just all around it. See, all
No.
around
Wipe.
Don't fucking. Okay.
What?
Like, why you do? What are you doing there as range? What the fuck are you doing there as range? Stop healing.
Let's bounce.
Yes, yes. Show them no mercy. Give no pause to your attacks.
Does anyone have the weak aura too?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I only see.
I'm muting myself.
So range has no business in melee.
Powerless to act.
If you're the only one
don't enter.
left and you're mind controlled, can you actually survive?
Yes.
Yeah.
Probably yes, but wait, don't enter. Wait.
That's the biggest Bukake party I've ever seen.
Do you see
Like,
many?
first bad
Wait,
dragon,
wait,
now
on the
Bukake
TV.
party.
Enter.
You can enter now.
It's safe now.
Like, first, like...
So
You don't choose your friends.
1 star, 0, 1 light, 0 light, 55 lights, doesn't fucking matter. Phase 1 is always the same. Range is not in melee ever. You
How
don't
the fuck
spawn
did he
extra
get
mobs.
one
I
shot?
don't know what else to say. Like,
How does he get one shot at this point?
There was
He got the debuff. It's a debuff.
You had a debuff and we...
Yeah, he was close.
Oh,
he had,
yeah, of course, he's strat weaving, so yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, even if he didn't have the debuff, he should not be hit by that. Even melee should try to...
he was a little bit too close. I mean, if you're staying right at the right range, you're not getting hit by the explosions.
But then again, he doesn't have a single fucking pre-shield with the debuff too, though, so...
It doesn't matter if he's...
Because he doesn't take any damage, why would you pre-shield him?
You
He's not
take
supposed to be
damage.
hit.
You cannot... You cannot overheal it anyways, it's like...
Like, I've said many
13
times,
KO,
not
okay.
executing mechanics properly is not gonna get out-healed by whatever you do.
But he is a melee, though, he's a hunter, so he will be, like, going in
He
there.
has no business trap weaving here. And he didn't.
Oh.
He was just a little bit too close.
We was following the mark, and the mark got too close, so...
Yeah.
Too small to get hit.
You wasn't? He was following the mark.
So I was told to go to the other side of the lake, so I went, and it was then don't go to the other side of the lake. So either you want to mark someone who does the calls, or don't mark me at all.
Yeah, mark Combi, that's it.
And it's fine.
Yeah, we can blame him
Yeah, blame
all the time.
I like this.
Fuck you, Crombie.
Okay. Fuck me sideways. Okay.
Check your flask.
Check your cologne.
Get in.
The time to strike at the head of the beast will soon be upon us. Focus your anger and hatred on his minions.
Strike the head, don't hit the cloud.
Yes, show them no mercy. Give no pause to your attacks.
You should be on me. You should be safe. On both clouds. Just a little bit more closer. And now you run around the cloud, and that's it. And you can stay here forever until the next circle.
Yep.
That's not forever.
1 minute at every position is like 1 minute. Yes.
Yes, show them no mercy. Give no pause to your attacks.
And now you should move just a little bit back. Just move back. Just move back. Wait for the thingy to come, and then you can move around it. Just don't spawn any shit.
Let hatred and rage guide your blows.
Down the mark.
Yes, show them no mercy. Give no pause to your attacks.
Okay, now kill the mob one, interrupt, and remember to stay close, but spread a little bit. So spread a little bit. Yeah, and we all move together clockwise.
Get away from that one.
Divine sacrifice.
And
range on corruptor, million. Range on crusher, million corruptor.
Curse, please.
Interrupt the corruptor as frequently as you can. Release Chris. Kill the constrictor.
Portals in 30 seconds.
Someone feared me in the tentacle.
Yeah, press him
up.
Stay away from Tripticon.
Should be.
And rest on Goliath.
Oh fuck that link.
Wow. Yeah, I'm coming. If you have a portal, just be there. I'm coming. Yeah.
Just portals in 10. We have no tentacles now. There are tentacles. Range or crusher.
Torso beams.
Portals any second. Portals.
Remove Ulduar. Remove him. Free Unholy.
I can't judge it now.
Yeah, I'll do that. And Melody? Stay spread.
Okay, everyone on the crusher now.
Get away from Rex. Fucking Rex.
Last downstairs.
Any seconds downstairs?
20 yes. We'll probably have one more.
Yeah, just stay here because they'll spawn.
15 seconds.
They come out here.
Be careful,
10
spread out
seconds.
here. They're coming out now.
We should move towards exit.
Move on Goliath meanwhile.
Yeah.
What's the percentage?
53.
They get it next.
Okay, constrictors first. Rex, be very careful. You're very low.
Very small portals.
Yeah. And go to the right.
Go to your
Rex, be very
positions
careful.
already. 5 seconds.
Away from Cryax. Get away from Cryax.
3.
Get into
Kill the
port.
constrictor quickly. Constrictor.
Compose a bit. Compose energy portal.
There's a lot of portals not getting taken here.
Yeah, I'm trying, but building them. Don't want it to go to.
Please take the portals.
Combat rest Corona if you can. Stay away from Erazel.
Okay,
There is a constrictor in the back. Kill the constrictor first. Come on. Now Crusher. You have 25 seconds, it's 46%, I think you can transition it for that time.
You need to transition it now.
Just kill the Crusher and everybody's stuck in front of the boss. And once you're out, immediately combat rest Corona.
In the back of the boss, sorry.
In the back, okay.
Yeah,
go
to me.
And Rex and Chris, you have 16 sanity, be very careful.
Yeah.
Don't look at the boss ever. Wait, where the fuck is that going? Come here.
So, the Guardians cannot die, but we should still DPS them.
Yeah, DPS not just now.
Where are people? Like, this is...
I gave you wing throws. I don't know what hit you, but it was scary.
Is there some tentacles up there we're getting aggro from? Or?
No.
Okay. Or I must do this one.
Divine Sacrifice.
Try to have B&D all the time down there, so they get picked easy.
Focus on the odds, focus on the odds, focus the odds, everyone.
It's fine, we
on
do
the
tanks,
odds.
like, just...
Yeah, but...
Yeah, away them down.
They had beacon.
Yeah. Remember,
Just
not
get
go
my
insane.
control.
Watch your sanity all the time. You remember, Chris, you can stand here with where the tanks are and just trap and cast volley.
Now doing cover mastery.
With your back towards. And you can stand with back and cast like Hurricane if you're really low on sanity. Just never look at the boss.
For the hunters they can do like volley.
Yeah. If you like, just don't look at the boss ever, and that's fine.
We have a lot of that in troop dots, by the way. You should focus the beacon.
Okay, but just focus the...
Goliath, you are on 4.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a Warlock.
Don't get silenced or master.
Goliath on 4, Blame Swish on 8.
Please or master in a...
Go down. I used on the previous one. We have a lot of that, focus on the odds, focus on the odds.
I'm at 50 running. You can have a pain suppression out of my 50.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good, guys.
Big ring.
By the way, I said we can't kill the sorry for a second, I thought we were doing Nova. I got confused.
I was going to comment.
I was like, why are these ups dying?
That's a fucking disaster to do, but wait some weeks and we will do that one.
I mean, you should still DPS them so they don't do a lot of damage.
So I'll go home now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do our 1 hour wipe.
Here we go.
What do you mean,
Oh,
man?
come on, it's easier than 10 men, by the way, in 25.
We can
Yeah,
do
yeah.
a 5 minutes kill, bro.
Yeah, sure.
And
Yeah,
after
man.
the 5 minutes queue, because we will have like 2 hours more, we can go next, right?
Yeah. And then RC speed running, right, where we split up in 5 groups.
The antechamber.
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 Antechamber. The antechamber.
Antipass.
I suggest we will explain tactics, then we do like 2-minute break, and then
We're gonna do loot first.
Yeah.
Do I even want this fucking headpiece? Doesn't I go tier from before healing?
No, it's garbage.
It's garbage.
I mean, yeah, if you have
The
the tier,
tier
then
is like 3 to pick anyway, so.
yeah, it's very good. Only if you don't have it, then
yeah.
Oh, 5 minutes.
Yeah,
We are
just
be right
select
back
your
going
role.
to discuss the loot because there are some big pieces.
Okay.
Well.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Should be pulling this.
Wait. Yeah.
Let me spread some loot and then.
Sure.
Because it takes some time.
Yeah, by the way, right now it's a good time to open the assignment sheet for Algon.
Oh, I've done nothing for Algon, yeah.
I have all the Starks in my wake aura, which will. Can you give me rate assist? I want to test it before that. Just 1 second.
And also Grazzo.
Yeah. Since we have only an hour, I can give another 5-minute break for the people who got loot to enchant and gem.
Already done.
Can everyone make this macro for Warlock or counterspell for mages or fucking interrupt? You will need it for this.
You mean interrupt for the full hunter?
Yeah,
I can share it. Yeah,
on
I
your
got
mouse.
it.
You just press the button like you.
Yeah, I
mouse
got
over
it.
Constellations. Yeah. And the same goes for counterspell and the dot one. Yeah.
Do I go tank?
Yeah, for the first rise we can do so when we have tank that's it's not so fucking hectic. We're running with a Holy Paladin, and every time Crombie's not landing a heal, we're in danger, I would say. And if you do like 3k DPS or you do 9k, it's 6k DPS differences, whatever.
But I didn't understand. Do I go tank or not?
Yes.
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Rules did the weak aura work?
Yeah,
just
I had it in our bad spot. Yeah, it worked.
Yeah, so go and actually go farm some shards because after this we cannot wait.
Yeah, every warlock have like 32 shards, please.
Okay.
Crombie sent you a DBM timer. Oh, okay.
Fuck, I need to set
Just 1 second.
DPM.
Just 1 second. I need to test something. Yeah, for the DBM because it's not.
The only thing that I'm getting is cancel this timer or ignore timers from Crombie.
What?
Which one should I choose?
That's setting.
Yeah. This one should be. Yeah. So pretty much. Let me just cancel them. I'll just send them like a new one. Just stop, and now you should. Be set to 0. Okay, so everyone sees those timers, right?
Yeah.
No.
No, but normally what you should see is something like this. Just a second. And okay, so like those timers are pretty much the timers that we are going to have for the when the stars are up should be killed. See, right now we have star 1, which is coming in like 10 seconds, and this is like the first star there, and here we it'll go down. So we're going to have like the star killers, which is going to be someone with a microphone that needs to talk as well. And the idea is that those star killers should try to match the HP of the star with the timer. So the stars will lose 1 HP every second, and they must do some damage to them in order to more or less die at the right time. Yeah, just let me just stop. Okay, so if you open the assignment sheet right now on the Outbound page, you'll see we have some graphs there. and the, and you, on the top that we have the berserk timer. So after we after
Your mic is fucked up, man.
just 1 second. Do you hear it now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is better? Yeah. Sorry. So 15 seconds after we engage the boss and the boss becomes active, like attacking, he'll spawn the first 4 set of stars. And at the picture down, you actually see where the stars spawn. We have star 1, star 2, star 3, and star 4. And every minute after this 45 seconds mark on the berserk timer on your DBM, he'll attempt to spawn a new set of stars until they are 4, running at any given time. So when the stars die, we do 20 AoE damage to the entire rate, more or less. And in order to mitigate this damage, we're going to kill the stars at specific times. And by killing those specific, if you look at the graph, this means that we have to kill at least 2 stars at the start, and then we have to kill another 2 after the 4-minute 45 seconds mark. And by doing so, we'll only have at any given time at least like 2 stars that we should care about, pretty much alive, or at very low HP. And by doing so, we mitigate the rate damage that the entire rate takes and makes the fight way simpler. So the less stars we kill, the easier the fight is. Example, the first star you see on the graph, put the boss to be tanked left side. So if you look at the of the boss room, it's directly on the left, and the tank put it there, and the melee and everyone just should nuke like the first star like instantly. Just it should die like instantly, and after 1 star dies, it spawns underneath like a void zone, pretty much. If you stay in that void zone when the star dies, for example, you'll be teleported to some another plane. And the boss has more or less 2 abilities. So the first ability is called Big Bang, which is a rate wide ability, and it will wipe the entire rate unless someone stays out. So the person that is going to be staying out is going to be the Shadow Priest. I think Unholy Crits has done it already. Has any of the Shadow Priests done
Doesn't matter.
this one?
It can be more fake, but they don't.
Yeah,
need, like,
we can actually have like two people staying just to.
2 people staying out. Like, but if you're low on health, like you should just enter with this person, then because you're not surviving. You need to be topped as a Shadow Priest.
Yeah. So as a Shadow Priest, you should stay out, and once like the Big Bang is cast, everyone in the entire raid should head out to the nearest black hole to them. So everyone in the entire raid, except for the Shadow Priest, should go to the black hole.
Are you closing with the Righteous Fury, Krumbu?
No. It's it will be no. I cannot move more or less. Like it's very scuffed.
Can we just do the fight just to learn
No,
it?
no. We have one hour to learn it, and now we have to explain because we haven't touched like some of the most important parts.
No, I know, but I don't think this explanation is that useful. I think experiencing it and calling out what everything is during the fight and where we need to stand is way better than standing still. And
yeah,
this is also floaty, right?
Yeah,
this explanation.
So let me just explain like the other mechanic, which is also very dangerous, which is called Cosmic Splash. So right now, every one of you should go into your graphic settings and enable projected textures. So go into your graphic settings and enable projected textures. Otherwise, it's very hard to see it.
Where is that?
Escape
System graphics, projected
graphics.
textures.
And they need to be enabled. Yeah, that shit is your.
Yeah, this one should be enabled. Otherwise, you're not going to see the mechanic, and then you pretty much die. So this is the Cosmic Smash. Is a small circle on the ground that spawn that will cast like a meteor on top of you, and the closer you are next to it, the more damage you take, and if you're standing right on top of it, you die pretty much. So it will spawn 3 at any given time, and you must stay as far away from them as possible. And this is more or less the entire fight. So these are all the mechanics for the entire fight. One thing, when you enter the black hole for the Big Bang, you should get in the black hole and then run out from the black hole, because when Argalon finishes his Big Bang, he'll teleport you back to the boss plane, and if you're staying again in the black hole, you'll be ported back to the other realm. Another thing is he'll spawn constellations, which are floating things which needs to be interpreted, and this is why rules pass to the macro.
Yep.
And those things can be dragged to a black hole, and they will despawn. However, they'll close the black hole. So
I
which
will
means
try
that
to do it when not tanking. I will try to go the drag and close the one far off.
Yeah, another thing. So these constellations, when the Big Bang is happening, like paladins, mages, even druids with like knockback, everyone can back the away, so we don't close. And this is pretty much the entire fight. So the idea is we kill the stars at the right time. We use raid cooldowns. The tanks will take a shit ton of damage. They need to swap, and they need to announce it, because the boss does another mechanic which is called face punch, but yeah, it's only for the tanks.
Yeah, I will be calling out this mechanic. Don't worry.
Yeah, but what makes this boss really hard is the way we handle stars. So in order to do like stars, we're going to have like at least like 2 people assigned to it. So Mr. Chris, and we're going to have Peruda. You're a Ken, right? Yeah. So Peruda and Chris, you are assigned to star duty. Do you have the weak aura for the HP sync of the stars?
No.
Just 1 second. Just a second, let me.
I'm gonna pull the trash mop in the meantime.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we should.
Because after that, you're just gonna start pulling, so people have a feeling of the boss.
Yeah.
It will take us some we have an hour to train it today, so hopefully we can get some low percentage.
Divine Sacrifice.
But can you explain something about the DPM timers?
Yeah. So pretty much, again, the stars lose 1% of HP per second. This means that in 100 seconds, all the stars will die. Okay? And the DPM timers is when you are expected to kill the stars. So the idea as a star killer is to sync the HP of those stars. See, right now we're going to have like star 1, star 2, star 3, and star 4 on the HP on the map, right?
Mm-hmm.
The idea is to sync those timers more or less, like the HP timer and the DBM timer. And the DBM timers are actually made in a such way that it doesn't overlap with Cosmic Smash, so the raid takes less damage.
Run away.
Got it?
Yeah. Can you show the DBM timers again?
Yeah, just 1 second. I'm going to start them again. Start.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Now you should see them, right?
So I see star 1 Crombie. This is the time 20 seconds I have to kill the first star.
Yeah, I mean everyone. So everyone in the entire raid should kill the first star, which is going to be on our left, and then we're going to kill the right. Then we're going to kill the next star after the cosmic smash, more or less. And for you, like the star 3 should die very close to the Big Bang, but after like the cosmic smash, and the star 4, which is really important, like the star 4, should die during the Big Bang. And this means that once we are inside of the plane, like if you dot it, for example, and this is the role of the Shadow Priest, which is staying outside. If you dot the star and it dies when the boss is doing like the Big Bang, right at the end, the entire raid doesn't take the damage taken.
Okay, but what is so special if everybody is doing if everybody is hitting the first star and the second for Peruda and me?
So so everyone must do it because then it's like the easiest. We have lust, and we should lust right from the start. I'm going to do like Shadow Aura. We need to have fire resistor. I mean, and yeah, we pretty much need to get rid of like 2 stars from the start because it's easier to handle. We have cooldowns and everything, so it's better to get them rolling.
Mercenary can do fire as totem.
So that means Peruda and me, we are responsible to kill the second star.
No,
actually,
you're responsible to kill star 3, star 4, and after all stars up after this. Okay.
Okay, but where's this weak aura? You said you'd link it?
Which one? It should be part of the terms pack. If you have
well,
it,
then I should have it. Yeah, I have
Yeah.
the pack.
Just a second.
Can't buff Jace, he's out of range.
That's his fault.
Rose, who starts?
I think I start on the boss, and you will be taunting on 3 stacks. So then my cooldown should be running out. I should be out of trinkets and my 50. And you always tank this boss with a trinket up or a 50 up, or you can call, and then you can call for Mavar to taunt. He will pop his 50, and I will take over from Mavar when he's out of cooldown. So we just call when we don't have cooldowns. We're going to do that. Just say that it's 5 seconds left, and we do the tank.
I should have enough until you don't back, by the way.
Yeah, just remember it needs to be a damage reduction cooldown. It can't be vampiric blood. It doesn't do shit for this or anti-mage shell. It needs to be physical damage reduction cooldown.
I think I can pop Hand of Salvation before taunting because it's not going to do much on my threat.
Yeah. And you always
I use
taunt
vampiric blood with other things. I don't use it alone.
Yeah. Just
You
you
always
always
taunt what?
taunt with a cooldown up on this boss. So you cannot be taunting naked.
Yeah.
You put cooldown then taunt.
Well, I can use my Salvation, which provides 20% together with a dodge trinket.
You should not. You should not actually do this because you might lose the threat because you only get like 10% threat.
Man,
No,
it's
it's fine, it's
giving me reducing my threat by 2%. It shouldn't be that much, right?
It's not a issue.
Okay.
Yeah. It's fine. But one thing is like when I'm taunting off you, Mavar, you are giving me your Hand of Sack. And
Okay.
when Giselle is taunting, I'm giving him. It's only when I'm taunting off this that I will not have a hand sack. But it's fine, I'm tracking this. So.
The first two won't have a timer. The follow-up will have timer.
Yeah.
We can use that. We can spread around in a big circle around the boss now because I'm not going to move the boss before we get the first what is called the red. Then I will drag the boss to this place. Doesn't matter really. Out of the room.
Rus, you should be like on the first one. On the first star, you should be here because then the mini can clear it really fast. Yeah. where I'm standing.
Oh yeah,
right
it doesn't matter too much, but I don't want to, like, if we stand in, we pump him with the lust, and as soon as the star spawn, I will start dragging him, and then the melee cleave. The star doesn't spawn before the 20 second in, so.
Like 15 seconds, but like it's in the same position. Just take him here, so the melee can simply zook as well. So everyone should be on the first star, kill it instantly, and then the melee should we should choose one person psych. You're going to have the blue mark. So every single melee should stay on the boss's, for example, left foot. See here.
Yeah,
Don't,
I marked.
don't
I marked. You're not even letting me explain, Krumby. Like Steve Sykes, he's marked. Melee stacks is always on Sykes.
I'll try to stand on the pets.
So when he's, no, you don't need to confuse it with pets. Like pets is not affected by it, but and it's no like AoE damage. Just every melee stand on that, so you can just move side on the boss. And for the one who's tanking, don't be afraid of moving this boss, because moving out of stars and making it easier for the melee or dodging the red circle is way better than to stand completely still with him. It's not really a patchwork fight. The melee doesn't lose any DPS by moving while DPSing, so. We should just get some pulls in and...
Rules, you should hit him. Everyone was ready, so you don't need to do that.
That was
a rules question. You said that when you taunt off of me, I'm using Hand of Sacrifice on you. Do you want me to use some other defensive cooldown with that, or counting on the heals?
You will not be dying from your hand sack. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
With the soulstones.
And since all this is time sensitive, I always want a soulstone on a healer, and no one is running, no one is releasing.
Soulstone Amanev.
Me and Mavar and the healer.
Rex is my guy.
Yeah, it's also me, Mavar, and healer.
Yeah. So never release.
Okay. So rules for me.
Okay.
Okay, I will soulstone Amanev.
Okay, and then it will be Kryax and Mavar. If we're getting some good pulls and we're getting it to 20%, we move the boss to the position he is now. And then we're sending all armies, all earth elementals, and it's really hectic then. And Corona, Shaking a Fire, and Rex, you should throw your innovates on top of the healers. You start with them super early. They will break your mana super quick.
Yeah, I already
20
spoke with
seconds in the
Corona.
fight.
Who is starting? Rus? Is that you?
Rus.
Yeah,
okay.
I will be starting, so yeah.
Okay,
so fix with Corona or Shaking a Fire that you're using it like 40 seconds in. Krumby should get one, and I don't know, Aminet, who's going dry of you?
Corona. I already...
Corona is doing you, so Shaking a Fire is doing Krumby then. Yeah. Rude, if you're playing Arcane, you should just fucking send Focus Magic. You can actually AM the tanks though.
By the way, I don't think we should use any shields on the tanks. Ungolia just shield the raid because of the Rapture.
If I start healing the raid, this will be...
I mean, not shielding the tanks, that's what I
mean. Don't shield the tanks, so you fuck your Rapture. You always just shielding raid. So that's, it will be tank healing, we have Krumby, and we will have Purgatory Rex for tank healing. The priests are doing raid healing. Yeah.
So Ulgar, if you look at the timers, this is where the stars are expected to die, and also you should press shoot then. Like
I
the...
did 10 man some hours ago.
When we see Black Hole, you get a timer. You have 8 seconds to enter. Mages are pressing Frost Nova to not get the constellation to run into them. So that's a job for the mages. Every time you see Black Hole coming up, you see where the constellation is, Frost Nova them, so all can run into them. Shadow Priest, you stay outside, press Dispersion, GG. It's very simple. This is a pull timer for pulling.
Don't report, like the...
Yeah, the first pull doesn't count.
No, the first pull is.
You can do armor though.
Actions are illogical.
Did someone put before me? I didn't hit it.
I put the Curse of Elements.
Was it Krax?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, that's fine. I'll bop you then.
Yeah, just bop him.
I'll be judging with wisdom.
Okay. Yeah, I'm doing that.
5, 4, incomprehensible even to your greatest minds.
Rex, move it.
And dust.
And this is Star 1 should die.
We have a star now. Getting nuked. Please nuke that star. And we're dragging
And
it
this
to the
is the Cosmic. Avoid.
We're on the move.
The next next to you, desacting. Zombie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The next star should die.
Move melee, move away.
I'm doing my sec.
I will count in 3, 2, 1.
We should rest him for the sake of progress.
Get away from Ret.
Okay, fuck me.
I gave you wings.
I'll lay on hands in.
They're still up.
Why people DPSing stars?
Wait.
Vampiric.
Why people DP? Okay.
Wait, let's see the
We
fight.
can talk after the fight.
That's good. Close that hole.
I'll just survive for the big bank and then.
Well, let's see
Just
the
let us
big bang.
transition also.
Don't call the vibes,
Oh,
please.
that's it.
And he'll cast big back now, and you go in. You go into the.
Yeah,
portal.
go inside the black
go
hole.
in.
When you go, you also move because otherwise you get ported back.
People need to see the
And
fight.
what now? Yeah.
Yeah.
We had 2 stars exploding at the same time.
Yeah, and because people were DPSing them.
And
so
these
again,
red marks on the ground, just avoid them
Who
and
are the
go
people on the
as
stars?
far as possible
Just
from
to
them
reiterate.
because the damage. Okay, whatever.
yeah, just wait.
I only see Peruda and Chris on the star, so it's working. And
No, they die way fast. I mean, people.
they do
I mean, what?
They do come fast, the stars on 25 man.
No, I mean, we didn't. I mean, the stars were dying way before the timers.
The first one should have died earlier, though.
Yeah, I mean, that's why you drag it where it actually spawns, so the melee can really cleave it really fast. So you simply tag the boss on the star position, on the star spawn position, then the melee instantly cleave it, and then just focus the next one, which is going to be here on our right, yeah. So you focus this star then, and then there should be no at all damage to the other stars. The only damage to the other stars should be done by the 2 star heroes, which should first get the star, which is in this corner here, and then just make so that it actually dies before the.
Which means
Before the big bang.
Starfall. Which means Coronal Starfall and Unholy Crits no multi-dotting.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't need to multi-dot the stars.
So to repeat it for Peruda and me, this means the third one in the lower right corner will have to die before the Big Bang happens, and
Yeah,
the
at the
fourth
timer.
we have to start DPSing probably because it has to die shortly after the Big Bang.
Just
Exactly.
second. Just second. I explicitly said no one should release. 5 people have released. How mental are you?
Yeah, Chris not really releasing on this boss, we're resting up fast as we can. But anyway, like, it's the stars, it wasn't like anything unusual with this damage we had now. But the first one we don't use any cooldowns on anyway, so it will be like raid spiking.
In the
And we should be pulling
Yeah,
as
then
much as possible.
somebody has to say something about the stars, so say it. Because
yeah, pretty much don't DPS them unless you're Toto.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like you pop Starfall on the pool and
okay.
you don't pop it
Okay,
back
let's
up.
put the
It's
timer
simple.
because time is ticking.
Full
Move
timer
away
is
from
7 seconds
the
after the tank hits the boss.
Yeah.
move away from the bridge. Unless
You don't need me
want
to use Curse of Elements?
Yeah, you can just pull with it. It's fine.
2, 1.
Your actions are illogical. All
5,
possible results
4,
for this encounter
3,
have been calculated.
1.
Melee, don't stay near because
Don't
you can
stay
be
near
blocked.
me, you proxy range in the bot side.
Move it, Rex, move it.
So.
When are we lasting?
Last, I mean, it should be.
You should last immediately.
Yeah. My bad, sorry.
And now clear
Leave
the
this star.
star.
Leave this star.
I'm doing auto mastery.
Left to right, move.
Divine Sacrifice.
I need to set sack on that one.
So the next one should die soon.
Kadura?
Okay, I'm counting in 3, 2,
The
1.
second
Divine
dice now.
Sacrifice.
I used, okay.
Move from the red circle. Oh, stop getting airborne.
I'm using my secondary cooldowns now.
Watch your feet. Get ready, Mayvar.
Tell me when.
Kadura, we have to kill it.
Maybe divine sac.
Divine
I
Sacrifice.
could use wings.
Big Bang is coming.
Get in. That one's closing.
Move.
And move away from the zone after you enter.
Actually,
Kadura, are we?
it's back on the set.
When do you
The
want me
one
to taunt?
Should be cut.
On the third stack, my bad.
Do you have cooldowns?
No.
No. You need to pain suppression then?
We don't
Should I
have
taunt now?
You can
Move
taunt
from
now,
that
yes.
star.
Taunting
Move from
in
that
3,
star.
2,
Collapse.
1.
Take it.
Cosmic.
Some smash. I'm going to taunt it now, Mayvar.
I'm dead.
I'll take it. 3, 2, 1. Pick those barrages.
I'm in range now, Ulduar.
Ready to dodge the red circle.
Oh, what the fuck? I couldn't see it.
Yeah.
Counted.
I also taunted. Sorry.
Just survive another big bank and then.
I have my cooldown.
And now the big bank. You start no those.
Move. Okay, doesn't matter.
Watch your step. AoE incoming.
Unavoidable.
One question, Ruth.
Yep.
Did you taunt or get hit by the boss?
Raise
right
somebody.
after the big
Battle
bang?
raise somebody.
I taunted the boss straight after.
Yeah, because he applied.
Because
his
no
attack.
soulstone.
Yeah, it's fine.
Do we have an ank?
If you, yeah,
Yes,
I
we
didn't.
have
Somebody should have.
Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Yeah, the thing is like straight after Big Bang, so you probably know like, it's like
Let's
you need to retaunt the boss. So, and I just
I realized that I did. It was going for me, Cruci, but I did.
But it was fine. Like if he hits me, I'm only on 3 stacks, so he will only apply a 4th one on me.
Yeah. You didn't. You were out of 3 stacks. It applied a single stack actually.
Yeah.
Another thing I noticed that we should improve on is the counter spelling the Constellation.
Constellation. You can just DKs and like melee can have them in melee and kick them while DPSing the boss. You don't lose anything, and it should
I clicked a few.
Yeah.
Ret,
Just do
yours
that on
first.
cooldown. Arcane Torrent works on them too, so it's actually a bit OP.
And something else, I know that everyone is aware that melee should be stacking, but I think some of you were running around, so it can fuck up the melees really hard. The idea about melee stacking on one spot is whenever there is the drop of the stars or whatever it was, every melee can just run to the other side, even if you don't see anything, because this way you're placing yourself in a safe spot for sure and dodging if there is a AoE damage under you.
Shadow Priest, you should probably use the Arcane Resist or the Lesser Resist flask because you're going to get targeted by those fucking constellations if you don't have a Holy Paladin.
No.
Grumpy?
Normal healers get targeted by them.
We have the yellow signs on the thing. This is the Big Bang. What is the gray?
Which gray?
On the sheet.
This gray where they actually spawn. So at every 45 seconds,
that's the spawn. Okay,
yeah. At like 5 minutes, 45, 3 minutes, 4:45 they spawn. So the idea is to have like 2 stars alive when they're about to spawn. So we have to handle less stars, okay? So
also, I got stuck in the void zone. Is it because I moved too late? Because I was just in there for 10 seconons and I couldn't get back.
Let me
You
explain.
can get out 2 ways.
You should just.
Okay, let's just go.
Let us explain.
Yeah, the black hole. When you're entering it, you just run through it, and then you're trying to like fucking just wait there. They will come in the mobs. So, but don't be running around the entire room. Then you're just entering a new one. You can't even see.
No, I just couldn't leave. I was fucking running around. Yeah.
Yeah, because you entered a new one again.
You can pull.
So if you're 2 on top of each other, that will happen. Just pull cracks.
And faster with the lust.
Guys, just pull.
Your actions are illogical. All
5,
possible results
4,
for this encounter
3,
have
Melee
been
is stuck.
calculated.
1.
The Pantheon will receive the observer's message regardless of outcome.
Move rules.
Yeah. Lust, yeah. That's it.
The stars come to my aid.
There's the
Great
first
melee clip it. Everyone should DPS the first star. Go. And melee move away.
Move away now.
Watch your step.
And the second boss should die now. Kill the second star.
Melee should stack on one side of the boss. Melee should stack, including the caster
Divine
that is right
sacrifice.
behind the boss.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm counting in 3, 2, 1, counting.
Move slash rest.
We are on star 3 now.
Yeah, just look
Using
at
my
the timer.
secondary cooldown.
Rules you should do. Yeah, rules, divine sec.
Oh, that was good.
Okay, it's dead.
Okay, it's fine.
7
The
Divine
fourth
sacrifice.
one died, I think. Yeah. So.
You're wiping, right? Just quickly wipe.
Make sure there is a stall.
Yeah, don't go away from
Don't
the
enter.
ping, just
Stay in the
stay.
ping pong, yeah.
Move.
What
I
did
have
people
divine.
die to there?
It was two explosions at the same time. So 2 stars died at the same time, which should not happen. Like nobody should be DPSing one of the stars.
Luda, have you been with me close to the bridge here? Because sometimes the third one is spawning or is moving outside, and it's not in. Doesn't look like it's in range. So the picture is bottom low is the third one that we are killing.
Yeah, it should be around here. So Like,
Do you have the weak aura that marks the stars? Then you can
No.
just coordinate it.
No. It's kind of scuffed. Like the
Guys?
weak aura doesn't always mark them with the right mark.
Is that because the Libasmas is riding it, or something
No,
is removing it?
The nameplates have different found a different, so it will give them different marks. For myself, that's out.
Buff up fast.
That's out.
And whoever decided that he wants to want from melee, stick with the melee.
Yep.
As I said, it's easier.
Anyways,
for every splash, what was it, Cosmic, to just move to the other leg and then come back. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't
I
be
have to
afraid
admit,
of.
I have to admit, I'm more focusing on these stars and not looking.
Yeah. Just
exactly.
focus on your task.
This fine.
Focus on your task. Like,
Maybe focus the one that's Hunters marked. So
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
that could be a
we
way
can
of saying.
fix a lot of things for this.
And again, rules, watch out with your cooldowns. Yeah.
But you said mine, and I had 6 seconds on my timer, so it wasn't like.
You can go.
It was because the star was dying before that.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Send it, cracks.
Your actions are illogical.
Shouldn't you be pulling, by the way?
Possible results.
Yeah,
No,
rules.
fuck
You should
the
be.
logs, or it fucks
The
everything. Like.
Pantheon will receive the experience message regardless of outcome.
Remember, the first star should die instantly. Then is the star to your right.
And melee should move away from the star now. Move melee.
Move away from red. Red.
Divine
Stars dying.
sacrifice.
Stars dying. Close. Watch out.
It should be faster.
3 seconds, and then I'm out of cooldowns.
Counting in 3, 2, 1.
Behind
counting.
melee.
You are the same HP. Watch out.
Yeah. Get one lower.
Yeah.
I see.
I've used my other cooldown.
Whoa.
Number 3 died.
Also, feel afraid.
Which
Melee.
was
Move.
From the red.
Another one is dying.
I could use Wings.
Big bang. Move in.
Get in. Stun them.
Move.
Stun Frost Nova. Oh, what?
Divine
It
sacrifice.
despawned on me.
A lot on melee. Like a lot in melee.
Rules, you can taunt.
Taunted. I don't have anything.
Just warn.
Yeah.
Should we just fight?
It should have been Maybar though, but it's fine.
Yeah,
Maybar
I-
should have been cooldowns. Yeah.
You confused me there, Mela.
True. Wipe. Just wipe.
D&D is so fucking brief.
I mean, we just need to improve these transitions. And
yeah,
that's pretty much all.
I do believe, like, I'm advocating for, like, we just moving around this boss like we do fucking Maligos, like, all the time. Like, we start in one position and we go from fucking start to start. These fucking black holes, and, like, every time shit is spawning, it's usually spawning on top of us.
I mean, the movement this time wasn't bad because you need to.
No, we did
collapsing
it
stars.
correct, but we was always there, almost there, so we could have done better.
Melee.
As long as we keep it on the edge, that should be fine.
Can you stop taking and spreading and taking? I mean, come on. I've seen like, I don't know how many spreads, like half the melee are returning to the left side, the other half is on the right side, and then when there is a clash or whatever it's called, I don't even care, the cosmic shit, they just step on it.
It's then super easy if your melee just follow square.
It's super easy, just stay on the left side of the boss. When there is the announcement in DBM, move to the right side of the boss unless there is a ranged there, which was kind of... Yeah.
Well, there
And
shouldn't be
then-
a range there.
And then after the clash, just return to the left leg. I know it's hard, but...
Okay, let's go.
Let's out.
Like DPS have it super easy. You just need to look at your feet and move 10 yards away from the fucking red circle. That's like your key roll. That's the only thing you need to worry about as DPS. It's really stressful for healers and DPS to coordinate the cooldowns. So DPS do your job and we are there. Like your DPS is actually don't soak red shit.
Are we ready?
No.
Will the Cosmic Smash do damage?
Yeah.
Yeah, make Hellstone and get...
The Cosmic Smash does damage based how close to it. So if
Is there a max range where it has
15,
damage?
15.
Like 15.
You can reduce it beyond 15.
Nope.
It still does like a little bit damage, but it's nothing.
It will still do a massive amount of damage.
We can pull. We can pull.
Just Fire Ward and Shadow Ward for like the mages on cooldown, and the Shadow Ward for like you should bar skin, like this should personal cooldowns for everything. It's almost lines up perfect with the 30 seconds. You can send it, guys.
Your actions are illogical.
Remember personal cooldowns on this fight. It's not like going to happen without.
Will receive the observer's message regardless of outcome.
All melee, including the caster, on the left side. The melee caster.
Yeah, there is some pets.
There was some demo form.
Kill the first star and then instantly focus the star on the right.
Move from the start, move from the start. Move from
Red,
red.
it's very close to red. Move away from it.
Stay on the left now, the blue mark.
Killed. Everyone should be on the second star. Let's go. I'm doing
trying now.
Is it yours?
Here behind melee, because there is dark.
I'm doing the next one probably. Save and
Counting in
start.
3, 2, 1, counting.
Melee can just dodge now. And return.
And it's the star dying.
Very soon. Wait, slower.
Divine
slower.
sacrifice.
Wait.
Slower, slower.
Secondary cooldown.
We were probably too fast. Yeah, we were too fast.
Move to the right, melee.
Move.
And now return to the left leg. Tell me if you want me to taunt.
Star is
Yeah,
dying.
my bad.
Start that.
You use cooldowns. Go into Big Bang. Everyone,
Stand
Frost
up.
Nova.
Move.
Get in, get in.
The one
Do you
was
want me to taunt?
died.
Yes. Taunt.
Taunting in 3, 2, 1. Immune.
Use on my bad.
It's on me now.
They don't.
Are we wiping?
Not yet. Let us
Keep practicing a bit. Yeah.
Okay. Just asking. You need a
I
cooldown?
procced.
I would give you wings. You're going to say cooldown procs.
Move from the star, Mavar.
Yeah.
There was also
What
melee.
was that?
The black hole that despawned killed
Yeah.
6 people.
There was also cosmic right in melee.
Do we have soul souls?
Mm-hmm.
I have
Yes,
Yeah, don't
for
worry.
every attempt.
Yeah. I have paranoia, I know.
So you should do like a little bit less damage on the star because it cannot heal. So try to not to overdo it. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, the third one died way too
It
early
was-
before the
yeah.
other one spawned.
You say the star is healing?
It
No.
cannot heal.
It loses
So
1%
you
every
need
second.
to do. So ideally, you should send like you should keep their HP with the timer, more or less, like the seconds.
So what I'm seeing is the third one has to die within less than 5 seconds of the timer, right?
Yeah, yeah. So ideally, you also watch out for the timer for the Cosmic Smash, so they don't overlap, right? So you have Cosmic Smash, and then you also have like the explosion, so they don't overlap, so people don't take extra damage and die. Okay.
Yeah. So Peruda, it looked like the third one. It's like we just do deep 20% damage, and then it
Yeah, I
nearly
dropped
dies
it way
from its
too
own.
low. I was like, I'm gonna park it at that HP, but I didn't even realize it was just dying from itself.
Did you get the rest race, Jace?
I'm sorry if I'm reiterating, but should we not just pull the boss to the star that's about to die before the Big Bang, so that the melee doesn't have to run across the whole room? They have the Big Bang hiding right next to them.
We closed now a Big Bang. Like the Frost Nova didn't go out and that star. Like we can horse it. Like it was a bit bad played by the Paladins too. I could have horsed it, done it. So we didn't close that Big Bang. So yeah, we're learning. So don't worry.
Are we ready?
It's just that the star that just died before the Big Bang should be the one that melee has been on or near. Ideally, right?
We can go.
Doesn't matter what star it is, but we shouldn't be closing black holes on Big Bang. That was we closed the black hole.
Be aware that constellations are sometimes chasing healers, so if a healer enters, then it will close the...
Yeah, so it's the mage job to Frost Nova them off the healers, so the healers doesn't run in, because everyone is panicking and need to get into the black hole.
Let's go.
Yeah. And it cracks.
Your actions are illogical. All
5,
possible results
4,
for this encounter
3,
have been
2,
calculated.
1.
The Pantheon will receive the Observer's message regardless of outcome. The stars come to my aid.
There's a star. Leave it
Leave
up.
it. Then you instantly focus the second one.
Move from that one.
Watch your step.
Red zones.
You can take it. I'm shocked. No.
Divine
Counting in
sacrifice.
3, 2, 1.
Cosmic Zoom.
Watch your step.
Cosmic on range. Melee should watch out as well.
Loss of life unavoidable.
Ouch.
Oh, what's that? Take it, maybe?
Oh yeah, taking
Maybe.
it. Taking it. Used my 50%.
Slower. Slower, Peruda.
Maybe it's you. It's Rose.
Divine
sorry.
sacrifice.
I used it. Used it.
Watch your step.
Melee.
Move, medic. I think you're closing this
That
battle.
died too.
I think I'm dying. I procced.
I gave you wings now.
AoE
Great.
Maybe
Move.
just practice the Big Bang.
Oh, I'm not making this Big Bang.
Okay, I was in time.
Using
I have it.
Taunt on the boss.
I was idiotic.
Yeah,
by
wait.
me too, so.
Wait.
Stay in the red, stay in the red.
Loss of life unavoidable.
You want that too.
I misplayed so bad there.
I do what I must.
It's fine, it's just practice.
Yeah. I mistimed everything. Fucking proc don't pull, so it shouldn't happen.
Nice. Anyways, like the fourth star was perfect. Like, so the
Yeah, I
Shadow
noticed
Priest.
the third one was great.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
melee are going ham on it. They just need to be avoiding to not dive in the black hole. That's what I'm worried about, doing this way.
They should move simply. I mean,
Yeah.
I'll put a repair bot at the entrance.
The fuck? I misplayed that one. You start drinking, Crombie.
What?
Start drinking.
Yeah.
And I need
I'm
a
just
repair.
wasting one.
I just said I put a repair bot at the end. Okay.
Anyways, people were not dying, I think, from the...
And there is a fish face next to the bot.
That's all.
There's a lot of niche thing you can do on this boss to make it super trivial. So.
No, I mean, like, we managed to hit two black holes, I mean, two like, big bangs, which is good. So
We just need to survive 2 big bangs and we're entering last phase from the look of it. Maybe we get a third one, which is a bit rough. Remember to, like, maybe we should set up a rotation for it, like, later on, like, with these Shadow Priests, they should send a mana him into a healing him, or healing him into a mana him after every big bang. Because it's really rough on healer mana, this fight. So if Mikrusu can do the first, if Mikrusu can do the first healing him into mana him after a big bang.
Everyone is ready. I did that.
Yeah, send the cracks.
Your actions are illogical.
3, 2,
I do what I
Whoa.
must.
Nice.
That was early?
yeah, rest message.
Yeah, actually stepped for that as well.
Did we even get bloodless? Because I don't know.
Bloodless shaking up fire again.
Divine Sacrifice.
Get the star.
Fuck, missed it.
And melee out.
We're going this side, other side.
A little more to the right.
That's your...
The other star should die now.
Go away from the star, go away from the star.
Divine Sacrifice.
Died now.
Counting in 3, 2, 1, counting.
Don't DPS the star.
Move.
Don't keep the star. Don't
DPS. It's dying too early.
Secondary cooldown too.
Rus, you should do like right check on this one.
I don't have one of them. We need to be maybe.
I'll use mine.
Maybe.
Star's dying.
Divine Sacrifice.
It's solid.
What did you taunt?
I re-taunted the constellation.
Maivar, you can taunt.
Taunting in 3. Okay. Taunting.
We don't have a black hole, do we?
Get in.
There is a black hole.
Oh my god.
Guys, I don't have cooldown now.
I'll give you wings. Thanks.
I care.
I can taunt with cooldowns. 3, 2, 1.
Fifth is dying too fast. Don't touch it.
I tried to taunt it, but yeah.
Are you taunting?
Yeah, but it was similar.
It's on the road, it's on the road.
It's dying, one star is dying.
Move.
I care.
Constellations on me and I cannot see.
Yeah, try to go get those constellations over close to the goal.
Can you already shoot them?
You have cooldowns, you said?
I have cooldowns, yes. Counting in
We have to
3,
kill
2, 1, counting.
Move melee.
Ah.
Star's dying.
Yeah.
You should call it like. You should call it like when, like it's at like 7-8%. So.
I do what I must.
Also, rules you got the boss next to the the star, which is really bad because the midi clipped it. And yeah,
Move.
It causes us to be killed faster.
Yeah, I think you just need to call it out. Because now it's like, melee don't DPS star. But it's like, no, move boss. Right?
Yeah. So, again, let me repeat myself. So the first star should be cleaved. I mean, everyone, including the melees, should kill it as soon as possible. Like, the melees should cleave them, of course. And the second star, all casters, all ranged, should focus it. It is a start to our. If you look at the boss right now, when the boss is fighting Cruz, it should be to our left side, to our right side.
I mean, so far the first two stars are pretty good now.
Yeah.
It's not a problem. It's mostly the third star.
Yeah.
The
So
problem with the star killing is like wherever you start shooting it, it doesn't end up in that direction. Those are just floating around the room.
Yeah.
So if I'm moving it left this time, the star will go fucking right the next try. There's no pattern to that shit.
Yeah, there's no pattern. Just make sure that the melees are not accident. So just move it a little bit away from the stars.
I think you should just
I'm
call it.
trying.
I don't think you can see it.
He is a cock to move, and suddenly I have a star in my sight.
Yeah.
And you, especially for the melees, you really have to be careful with cleaving, because once you cleave 1 or 2 times, the timing for the star will be off already. They die pretty fast actually. So.
No.
Correct.
But we're managing the other stuff, so we just need to fix this raid issue where raid are dying before tanks.
Are you here, Craig?
So, and it should be a easy thing to fix.
Craig, are you here?
Maybe he's cleaning his bows.
Maybe he's making your mom jealous.
No, like 2 priests are plenty for raid healing. Like we can arrange like raids take less damage with the proper cooldown rotation. You can throw some hots when you know it's coming, like on these weak people who takes more damage than other.
Pull without cracks.
Yeah. And it.
Your actions are illogical. All
5,
possible results
4,
for this encounter
3,
have been
2,
calculated.
1.
The Pantheon will receive the observer's message regardless of outcome.
Doing it.
Kill the first star.
There's the star.
Everyone. And melee don't get. And now the next star range.
Move to the right. Now back to the left. Right.
Combat rescript.
Divine Sacrifice.
You should wait for the star.
Do we get Chris up?
Yeah, another combat rest. Teenage spirit. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Did you proc?
No.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't see that. Fuck.
Oh my
Out of
god.
range.
Yes, I did not see it. Yeah.
Counting in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, nice. See if we can close this constellation.
We should get
Star.
I'm seeing it. 3. Kill it. Should be dead.
I broke.
Okay, stack.
Big bang.
Big bang.
Get in.
Don't close it.
Practice the transition.
Should I taunt again? I don't have cooldowns.
As soon as you're out.
You need to.
Okay.
Move.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I can take it.
Go, die fast, kill the star.
My god.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I didn't see the.
They are really
Cosmic Smash.
monsters.
Yeah, and they were 3 stacked. But I didn't see them.
Loss of life unavoidable.
Watch your step. AOE incoming.
stayed in a black hole for like 4 seconds and it didn't let me in, and then it despawned.
It's a little thing in the middle you have to like.
Yeah, it's
If you stand on the edge, it probably won't let you in.
It won't. Like,
No, I was inside.
No, you actually need to like wiggle your character inside the black hole sometimes before, and then it's like a cosmic stars to come fucking flying and fucking closes the shit for you. It's actually really annoying, so just get used to the mechanic, how it works. You need to see it a couple of times. Fucking resting people.
So people make sure that you're not like getting inside the black hole.
Did Krax come back?
Yes, he was dead.
Trip, do you like saying a lot of witchcrafty things, man?
It's Lovecrafting.
Man.
Alright, guys, this is the one. We got it.
It's fine without like one Pala healer, so we definitely is doable with
Yeah, it's like the healing, like with 3 tanks, it's much easier.
Yeah, that's why we're going 3 tanks instead of like, if you're going double tank, we're going double Pala healer. But 3 tanks is more DPS, I believe.
Yeah.
And an extra raid sack, so. Because if you tank it with cooldowns, and you're never naked on the boss, like naked I think like tanks doesn't have any externals or trinkets running, you should be able to do it with like 1 Pala healer. And just try for like your mana cooldowns.
Alright, let's get into the flow, guys. We got this. He's clap, let's go.
You have seen the entire boss fight. This is literally the boss fight. There is literally nothing more.
There is something more. Killing it.
The last phase is we pop army, and army is going to tank. We pop earth elementals, and they're also going to tank. And warlocks throw some seed to see some of them down. But we're actually focusing boss more than actually AoEing.
Everyone is ready?
Yeah.
There's no square, by the way.
3, 2, 1.
You shouldn't need it.
Oh, there is. Now there is.
Star. Skull is marked. Leave it. Put it down. Smash. Move your feet. Move your feet.
Second star. Cross.
Cross.
Divine sacrifice.
Okay. And don't click now. Don't
10
click
seconds more, I'm tanking. 6 seconds.
Counting in 3, 2, 1. Counting.
Move. Red. Your hand sack now running too.
My secondaries are up. Get him up, get him up.
Just thrown up.
It's your rules.
What? On this
Crossing
one?
star.
Divine
You'll die.
sacrifice.
Kill it.
Sacked it.
Kill it down. Kill it down.
Mayvar,
If you
get
can
ready.
taunt Mayvar.
Counting in 3, 2, 1.
Get paired up.
Yeah. Let's put it on.
Get into the big bang. Done the constellations.
Move.
Get in. Get in.
Kill
Mayvar
it.
taunting
Kill
out
it.
of big
Arura
bang.
kill cross.
Taunting again. I have almost nothing, by the way.
Yeah.
I'll give you wings.
This is your hymns who was said. Did you send it?
No.
I'm sending one now.
Okay. With it out of like straight out of the healing and mana.
Don't touch skull. Don't touch skull.
Cooldowns go to taunt in 3, 2,
I'm
1.
dying.
It's on the roof.
Don't touch
Cosmic
skull.
Smash.
Get on with
Mayvar,
the
you
tank
taunt
healing.
them? What's happening
Is he
here?
die now?
actually.
Crombie is
Star...
dead. Right, okay.
No. Yeah, I did that like retard.
I can
but,
count.
Cross has to die.
Counting. Never mind.
What did you die to, Crombie?
Cosmic. Like retard. I was with the melee, unfortunately.
Yeah, but the whole melee got hit by that cosmic also.
Yeah.
We had everyone alive after the big
Is
bang.
it the D&D who makes it really hard? Like, are we
Yeah, that
stuffing-
does hit really hard to see at
It is
times.
hard, but yeah.
I'm just moving instantly on the.
Is it
on
Triptychon's
the-
D&D who goes down?
No,
Or
I'm
is
just
it
moving
everyone?
when the like with the debuff when it spawns. I'm just moving to the right side.
Yeah,
Well, I
but
tried
is
to
it only
explain.
Triptychon D&Ding, or is it more DKs using it?
It's just Triptychon, but it's important for him to use it.
Yeah, I know. It's a lot of damage loss. It's like 500k.
This is the reason I asked every melee to stack on the left, and once there is a
Yep.
Cosmic Smash, move to the right, then go back. If everyone is doing this, the melee is actually AFK.
Yeah, just follow your mark like all the time. Very easy.
What he said.
Did someone pop a bot?
Yeah,
Just press the button.
Ah, well, I did pop a bot, Peruda, 3 wipes ago.
I have.
I have many.
Such a fucking dweeb, man.
Damn
Fish.
slime boy.
It was a very clean transition though. After the first big bang.
Yeah, only Peruda died.
No, I died.
At least also.
Just remember, it's
I
going
know,
to be...
but-
Who did a sign of the Shadow Priest? Can you set your order for the hymns you're sending? Because after a Big Bang, you're sending a hymn. It will be... Crucio, Crispy Sour, and Holy Crits. If you get a third one, it's in Holy Crits. When Crucio starts. Yep.
Peruda, there is a repair bot.
Remember this rotation, because I'm not going to repeat it for the next week. We're coming back to this boss. We'll always be like that.
Is Purgatory running?
No.
He shouldn't be.
I needed to repair.
Oh, there was
He
no
said that we have a... Jesus Christ.
No, you summoned the bot after I got repaired anyway, so...
But what's a repair?
It's fine, let's go. It's
What's
fine.
the point of arguing?
Alright, guys.
Because it's funny.
Here.
Send it, Kryax. Rumbie, drink up.
Yeah, I am.
All possible results for this encounter have been calculated. The Pantheon will receive the observer's message regardless of outcome.
So sketchy this boss on the foot.
And this why you should pull it. You do like Cameron.
There's a star, it's Mars skull, leave it melee. Moving boss more.
Ranged cross.
Cosmic on melee.
Melee.
Melee. Corona.
Move boss.
Can you move the boss a little bit more?
Yeah, a bit more.
Divine sacrifice.
This good. Oh, this guy. Oh, shit, yeah, you here.
Counting in
Yes.
3, 2, 1, counting.
Yeah. Hoppa CD. Your hand set for me.
Next time we move, we're gonna change direction.
Move. Do you need to go down?
No.
Okay. Okay.
Urus, that's you.
Ruda.
Urus.
Divine sacrifice.
Secondary cooldown for us.
Send it.
Oh my god. Smacked.
Did 2 exploded? What happened?
I don't know, it was so much damage.
The fuck was that?
Move.
Going.
Black hole on black hole?
Direct cross.
Yeah, 2 black
Did you kill the same target?
Cross is dying. Star's dying.
Oh lord.
Yeah, we had two black holes actually.
Yeah, that's failed on the star killing.
Why?
I mean, we had it on the time.
But how did we get 2 black hole damage explosions here?
Loss of life unavoidable.
Wait, do we need to kill it earlier or not? Because it stays a while on 0
We have
HP.
to kill now. Let's kill Cross.
Yeah, but everybody's dead.
We are wiping.
But
I
stays
think
a bit like
this
on.
was the best try we had on the star killing right now. So.
No, I don't think so. But
No.
it stays a bit on 1 HP or like 0. Do we need to kill it earlier or not before it like? Because it seems to be a bit scuff.
You have the timer, so I mean, this is
Yeah,
why it has some lingering time.
Well, the error of margin for the third one, for example, is 5 seconds only. We have to wait until the new one spawn, and then we have to kill it within a window of 5 seconds.
Yeah.
And I think we did exactly this, except if there was something that they are staying alive for at 1%, but I didn't notice this.
Was there a star randomly staying at 1% now? Because after the taunt was happening, I was running around the room to check the fucking star health point because it doesn't update on my screen.
You need to have the nameplate on it. I mean, for the.
I have nameplate on it, but even then, like the fucking weak cores I'm using is not updating. I don't know if it need to be fucking.
No, I'll after tomorrow I'll write a new one which you actually sync.
But nevertheless, the third one died like before the Big Bang. The fourth one died after.
Yeah.
And I think that was better than every try we had before.
Yeah, the fourth one ideally should die during the Big Bang, so the Shadow Priest should dot it and get it like during the Big Bang.
Okay, yeah. Well, then this didn't happen. But when we were out of the Big Bang, Peruda was killing the fourth one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for the Shadow Priest, I'm marking the fourth one with the cross. So after the big or during a Big Bang, you should kill something that is with a cross.
We have this pool and one more.
Your actions are illogical.
I actually accidentally immediately attacked.
Have been calculated.
No practice.
The Pantheon will receive the observer's message regardless.
There's a star. Move away from it.
Star's dying.
We're moving melee. Melee.
Ranged.
Melee.
Cross.
Divine Sacrifice.
There's not enough space for melee after that, Cap.
I'm moving. You can take boss in 2 seconds.
Counting in 3, 2, 1, counted. Secondary cooldowns.
Mavar, get ready. It will be you next. Beautiful.
Divine Sacrifice.
And we are killing it now.
Move melee.
I don't have. This is you, Mavar.
You don't have what?
Raid sack. This is your raid sack.
You can
I
count
used
Mavar.
it.
Oh, okay.
The Shadow Priest, you have the cross now.
After the bank is done.
Beast them and enter.
Move.
Enter now.
I'm probably gonna die.
I'm taunting the boss.
Yep.
We should wipe quickly.
Wipe.
Yeah.
Because the enrage is 6 minutes and
Yeah. I think
for a clean try.
Okay.
Loss of life unavoidable.
We had
by the
some
way,
good.
Rus, I used my divine sack when you said. Did I
Yeah,
miss
yeah,
something?
yeah. This is. Yeah. Okay.
I'm using mine for the third smash.
Yeah.
Yeah. For the Star Killers, just make sure that like the Cosmic Smash doesn't overlap with the Stars dying, because right now we had like three people that died from the from the wombo combo.
Fucking 2 dodges and a paramount.
Go, rest. Rest people, and yeah, we should go in like 1 minute and a half.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Just despawn if we hit
So Crombie, was there an issue on the third one with Cosmic Smash or not?
Yeah, so the third one died like just within seconds of the Cosmic Smash. So it needs to do like the Cosmic Smash, then explosion, like 5 seconds between like the killing. Otherwise, you end up in a situation where people take Cosmic Smash damage, then the black hole explosion damage, and you die.
My rest did bug. Someone tried to army knife me or something.
Yeah. Well, fuck.
Thank you.
Okay, but then I see the problem with a new set of ads are spawning within 5 seconds. So the window for the third one is 5 seconds. If I have to wait until the Cosmic Smash is done, while I have 5 seconds to kill the third one, that will never work.
Ruda?
We need to pull like in
1 minute.
30 seconds or something. No, it's 30 seconds now.
Yeah.
But Ruda,
Ruda, did you get the rest? What's Ruda?
Buff him up, heal him.
Drink.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your actions are illogical. All
5,
possible results
4,
for this encounter
3,
have been calculated.
Sounds a dull
The
man.
Pantheon will receive the observer's message regardless of outcome. The stars come to my aid.
There's a star. Good.
Melee move.
Ranged.
Cosmic. This my right
You got 12 seconds and you take over. You can take it, Giuseppe.
Counting 3, 2, 1, counting.
Bounce active. Meva, you should be going in.
Secondary cooldown.
Divine sacrifice.
Move away from
killing.
From the stuff. Rules.
Yeah, that's me. What's up?
I just used it. What?
Meva. Get into
I'll
big
hold
bang.
it for the big bang.
Cross
Stand
is
them.
for the Shadow Priest.
Do you want me to taunt?
I
You
have
can
it.
taunt.
Taunting in
Rest
3,
and rest.
2,
rest and
1.
From level.
I'll do funk.
Don't touch blue, please.
Move the boss from this heading.
Okay, moving.
I give you
procced.
wings. I give you wings.
Okay.
Cosmic is dying. We don't have a
I'll
cooldown.
drink it up again. I can taunt in 3, 2, 1. Taunted.
Roast tanking.
Move away.
Don't touch blue.
Whoa!
Taunting.
Better games.
Use your soul stone, whatever. That's it. Send it as long as you can.
And now out of cooldown.
Stars dying now.
Divine sacrifice.
I'm using cooldown.
Oh, you should. I don't want to say best try, but I guess.
What the fuck is this?
Yeah,
now?
the start dying management is just not working. I'm sorry about that. But anyway,
Move.
It was It was just practice for all of people to see it for the first time, I guess. But good job on the other two hard modes, and good job is a bit in brackets, because if you've noticed, we gave the 2 bis items to the people that actually used consumables. So if you expect bis items, you should always have consumables, which means not just cologne, which obviously will be a temporary thing, but on Algawon, you should have 2 potions used always. 1 pre-pot, 1 during fight. And if you don't have that, you should not expect to get loot. And that,
you don't pre-pot.
No.
No,
you don't.
we should actually pre-pot, but we should.
why would you not pre-pot? You have a 7-second timer before the actual combat starts, and you can
The only pre-pot should be like Shadow Potion. Shadow Resistance
you
Potion.
should use Shadow Protection Potion, everyone. But that's because the potion you only get like 2 seconds of time if you're going to pre-pot it.
Yeah.
Unless you have Frosty K.
Or a DPS potion. So we should use Shadow Prot, but we should actually use Resistance Flask on the raid too, because it will take away a ton of damage. But we get back to it. We actually saw the encounter now and how we want to do it, and then I will do
Point
some-
is, without philosophizing, you should use your consumables on every single boss as if you're passing on it. It's simple as that.
Thank you, Meba.
But Ulduar is not like a parse-friendly raid at all, but it will, especially when we are low-gearing it a bit. But anyway, we had a great week. We killed all the hard mods except from Algolon, so we are soon there.
I mean, there's Yok without light, so...
That's easier than Algolon.
Why does everybody time I say something, 3 people have to say no, nah, and mech? It's not funny. It's seriously not funny. It's starting to piss me off, seriously. If you want me to behave like I did in Sunwar, I'm fine with that. And no one else will talk, and it's simple as that. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, mate. Any boss pullers? No?
Just wait 1 second. When he drops to 1 minute, let's do like timer.
Oh, you're in the
Half
room.
the raid is in Dalaran, bro.
Yeah, just...
Are you watching the boss descend? Is that what you...
Yeah, he'll despawn in like 40 seconds.
Fuck, summon me. Want to see.
Incoming. Click, click, click.
Wait, the world is ending?
Yeah.
Finally. Click, click, click.
But actually the boss is like, it's just surviving. Like if tanks survive that boss fight, and we keep that alive, like we can go on the raid surviving all this fucking heavy AoE damage. It's a really...
The AoE damage is crazy, but the star stuff is fucked. Like multiple marks.
The star killing, but we had like...
Thanks for watching, all. Have a good evening.